Hello. I swear, when I come to talk to you guys, like when I start the stream, I say hello in the stupidest way. Why do I do that? Wait, Pablo. No, not Pablo. Sorry. I was reading Pablo's message as I meant to ask Bacon. Bacon, what is the Columbina Glorp emote called? I need that. No, the music, in-game music needs to come on. It's too quiet in my ears right now. Glorpbina. I need to use that like all the time. That's so good. Pablo, first to chat. W. Let's go. Thief, welcome in. Pablo, hello. You still have to go to work today? That's kind of whack. That's actually really whack. Hey, T-Box. Welcome in. Guys, I bookmarked so many tweets today on Twitter, obviously. Because like I finally, the dust has settled after the ARCHON quest, and I'm now allowed to be on Twitter again because there's not many spoilers. Obviously, some people are posting stuff about World Quest, and anytime I see that, I scroll away. But as far as ARCHON quest goes, like we've done it now, so I can go and look at things. And I have a lot of fun things that we could probably talk about today. Hi Faku, welcome in. Oh, nice, Pablo. That's hi. Hi, Raven. Post on X. Bro, I don't think I will ever stop calling it Twitter. I'm sorry. I just don't think I will ever call it X. At least I doubt it. This isn't 2007? Wait, when was X first a thing? When did Twitter become X? July 2023. What you mean 2007? So your boss today, your face was Sonic. Bro, I was shocked. I was not expecting to see the three Moon Sisters 3D rendered, and I'm really happy. I was really happy about it. I also still type Twitter in URL. Like, I literally only call it Twitter. I only call it Twitter. For the first time in 5 years, I won my weapon banner pull. Let's go. Play. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. I need some lotion. It's really cold here today. Whenever it's cold, my hands get really dry. Sorry, you guys did not need that information. It was 2006. Oh. That's when Twitter came out? Really?
The kids come over again today.
Interesting. I don't know when I first joined Twitter. Actually, I could tell you right now.
I don't sing for anyone in particular.
Like when I first created a Twitter account.
If
Also,
someone stops to listen,
if you guys want to see Columbina, she's talking. Yapping Bina, real. I was not 5 in 2006. I was 9 years old. Right? Yeah, I was 9 years old in 2006. Let's be accurate here. You've been on the platform for 15 years? Okay, let me check mine. Let me check mine. I've been on Twitter since 2012. So, that's 14 years. Well, but I joined in October 2012. So, you rewatch Skirk Star Odyssey to understand better the fake sky? Do I not understand the fake sky? I mean, we can watch it, but I think I understand the fake sky. I think. Pokemon is bringing back Chunchu. I saw. Oh my gosh. And it's so cute. So cute. Yeah, I'll pull for Varka. Definitely. Definitely. Alright. So, guys, I'm going to be spending my resin. Oh, shoot. I have to do weekly bosses. But I really want to farm artifacts, but I should also remember to do my weeklies.
Add Ash.
Yours lost its tail? What the heck, man? Also, hi, T. How's work going today? Hopefully it's good. Yeah, so my plan for today's stream, you guys, is, just kind of chill, talk about ARCHON quest stuff now that it's over. like any potential theories anybody has. I bookmarked so many things to talk about, so that like I wouldn't forget. And yeah, maybe do a world quest. Maybe start a world quest. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it like in one day, but start a world quest and also actually get a new artifact set for Columbina. So yeah. Hey Queen, I'm good. How are you? Welcome in. Used to spin it holding it from the tail. Bro, you were just a kid though. Knew from early chapters Sanjone would self-sacrifice. True. Well, I also wanted to go and look back at old, not old, but like the Nodcry promotional stuff to like, you know, compare with what we know now. Before this, I actually watched part of the video that I made on like my first impressions of Nodcry based on the live stream. And I was talking about like the lyrics of like the main theme and what I thought about them back then. And I think it would be good to go over the lyrics now that we know everything. Like just for fun, just to talk about it, you know? What's up, Dale? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Shall we first do the Dottore boss fight though? Where even is it? Wait, I want to see if I can find it on the map before I use my handbook. But I don't remember where it was. So I'm just gonna check. I'll just check. Boss enemies. Wait, no. Do they do it here? I forget. I haven't looked in a handbook to find a weekly boss in a really long time, so you have to forgive me, you guys. Other. No, that's just the ley lines. Do that anecdote? No! Oh, his lab? That makes sense, actually. That makes tons of sense. All the way at the very tippy top. I did get her C2. Yes. Yes, I did. Hi, Tevin. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Which anecdote do I even have right now? Oh, Yelan. Oh, wow. I don't feel like it. I'm terrible. I don't feel like it. I don't know what this fight is going to be like. Oh, we should also read these. We should read these. Gilgamesh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Yandere, welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, man. Yeah, not me looking at all the, like, world bosses. It's Trounstone. It's in the Trounstone main section, isn't it? My bad. Okay, can we read these? You also get extra mats for the first time clear. Oh, nice. Okay. Mask of the Virtuous Doctor. A mask found in the heretical testing grounds after defeating the false god that usurped the moon. Medicine is meant to cure the ailments of the flesh, yet mortal physicians turn a blind eye to the true causes of death. In the hands of a wise healer, the frail human body escapes the bounds of birth, aging, sickness, and death, revealing strength that defies common sense. Madman's Restraint, a band found in the heretical testing grounds after defeating the false god that usurped the moon. Humanity defines civilization by driving out madness, yet believing that all things, whether they exist or not, can be contained within reason may itself be another form of lunacy. Okay. The madman sees through reason's cunning, and in his world, all things are permitted. I feel like this is, like, when they say reason, I feel like they're kind of alluding to the heavenly principles a bit here. Like the primordial one, low-key. Elixir of the Heretic. A vial found in the heretical testing grounds after defeating the false god that usurped the moon. For centuries, self-proclaimed scholars have crawled beneath the weight of the 6 cardinal prohibitions. Their studies little more than circular reasoning and empty words. The pursuit of truth should know no bounds. By this measure, those condemned as heretics by the world are the truest seekers of knowledge. Hidari, welcome in. Hello. Don't forget the first claim after be. Oh, yeah. The story was really, really good. Yup. It was fantastic. They did a great job. They did a really good job with the Archon quest. Yeah, Dottore is also, like, he's definitely not dead. Like, at all. I mean, obviously we know that. But after looking at the thing again, like, the last quest complete scene, because at first I was like, oh, I feel like that could be, like, a number of things, not just Dottore. At first glance, I was like, oh, maybe it could be, like, one of the shades, like, Renova, or like, even maybe Asmodee. But looking at it again, it has the circuitry, like, Dottore's circuitry on the corners, after, like, getting a better look at it. So, yeah, it was definitely him. Where would you rank it among other finales? I feel like I would rank it potentially number 1. I think I would rank it as potentially number 1. Oh, nice, Hidari. That's really lucky. C6 is awesome, man. I kind of wish I could do that, but it's okay. Very excited to explore the new region in the world quest. Me too. I'm actually really excited to do the world quest. It's been so long. It's been so long since we've gotten to do something like that. Okay, I also want to read this before we start. The heretic of the false moon uses the rift from beyond. Wait. I don't want to read that one. Although we can read that one too, but I want to read this one first. The heretic who sought godhood through the suffering of others finally met his twilight, brought down by those who stood together to defend their homeland. As the moon traces its path across the night sky, its quiet light meets the resolve of those who stand here to protect their home. Together they remind us of what home truly means. Reflecting on this battle for the fate of the sublunary sphere may reveal something you haven't noticed before. Oh, really? Heretic of the false moon uses the... Yeah, I don't think I really need to read that one to you guys. Had an idea that maybe the ARCHON quest isn't actually done, like a time-sensitive thing. After X amount of days, it starts back up and he was never defeated. That would be crazy. Well, I do think, like, Dotore's story is definitely not over. He does obviously still need to burn Irminsul. I think they confirmed that that was something that still, like, was definitely going to happen. But yeah, I really don't think Dotore is gone for good. I hope there's more ARCHON quests. Like, not quite ARCHON quest at some point. They may not do it in the next patch, but maybe they'll do something similar to, well, I guess when they did the interlude, or was it the interlude? Is the prelude to Not Cry that they did, but they did it in Natlan. I wonder if they would do something like that here. I don't know, maybe. Regardless, I'm gonna try this domain and probably struggle at least a bit because I tend to have skill issues, as we know. But I have premium team, so maybe I won't struggle that much. We'll see. And no Sabe, will I get fucked? Maybe. Maybe. Hi, Wolful. I don't know. Where was your notification? Wait, did one go out on the Discord? Let me check. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did. It did. For a second, I thought maybe it didn't. Well, hi, Wolful. Hello. There was? Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Wait! Oh, yeah, my music is on. Okay, I got scared that it wasn't on for a second. Zeno, welcome in. Yo! Like, it's so good. It's so good.
A moonlit night for all. Whoa.
Installation chamber.
Animal test 63.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Oh, I forgot I have to stay where I am, right?
Cleanup sequence in
3 moons converge. Wane.
Observe. To dust.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, it's so easy. It's really easy. What did he just say there at the end, though? I kind of missed it because I was a little bit shocked by the end. Dotore is most likely not dead. That glitch at the end of the quest made me flinch, and I was watching Arnold do the quest. When he opened the map inside the energy field, the map had that circuitry that you can see at the end of the quest. Oh, really? Yeah, the circuitry was at the corners of the quest completed screen as well. What if we're inside one of his fields? I saw somebody talking about that on Twitter as well. That's kind of a terrifying thought. like if he just has a massive circuitry field over all of Tibet. I mean, it's definitely a possibility, I think. It's a possibility. But like, wait, so it was when he opened the map inside the energy field, the map had that circuitry that you can see at the end of the quest. But like, you know what would be a crazy little tip-off? They would never do it because it would be way too obvious if they did it now. Like if it had low-key, like just a little bit of the circuitry. They would never do that though. Never. Unless you get rift action, it's a different fight interaction. Oh, okay. Well, that one's done. I am going to do my other weeklies really quick though. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Just to get them done so that I don't forget to do them later on in the week. Hey, Speeder, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I guess, like, I shouldn't be surprised that that fight was easy, though, because, like, I'm literally using, like, the premium Nodcar team. So like, oh, I shouldn't even be surprised. Thank you, Speeder. How we doing today?
Absorption test.
Night falls. I will return as an avalanche.
Wait, it's actually like really funny though. Because like the Tone fight is so easy, and so I stopped paying attention and I killed Flint. I'm doing good, Peter. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking.
Preparing for dust up.
I'm sorry.
New moon rises. Surge.
I'm sorry for killing him.
Be silent.
And I really didn't mean to. I'm just dumb.
Nothing can stop.
If you turn into a Kuhenki while using oh my god, scared me. Turn into a Kuhenki while using Columbina. The Kuhenki has wings. Really? Wait, I'm gonna try it. I'm definitely gonna try it. That sounds really cute. Okay, but I can't use... Actually, I guess I technically could use Columbina in the last weekly boss fight that I need to do. It just, like, isn't necessarily optimal, but I could. Should I? Because she's, like, the only character that I need to get friendship on. So, hey, Fetus, welcome in. Is he the same voice as Hugo? Yeah, of course, Peter. Let me just do this weekly really quick, and then I got you. I got you. Yeah, Skirk with Bina. Not at all. Oh. Use Wanderer during team against Totore, and it was easier than the Natlan Dragon. No, yeah. Apparently, that's like, from what I've just experienced, the Totore fight's really easy. It's really, really easy. Gotta be building DPS Columbina since I don't have Nefer. Wait, that's so based. I kind of want to build DPS Columbina. Oh, I see, Wolfwell. Okay. I guess I misunderstood. I see.
Transfiguration.
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
No! I don't want her to die.
First, the flavor.
I feel like I die in this weekly boss the most.
Do your master's bidding.
Like out of
My
any
will and
other
body.
weekly boss,
Shine
I
and
die in
praise.
this one the
Time to
most.
shine.
It's pretty embarrassing. Oh shit. You see what I mean? Oh, what set are you putting her on, Tevin? Oh wait, let me actually like do the mechanics. That would be smart, huh? Hey Sam, welcome in. How we doing, Sam?
Off to the
Hope we're
freezer.
doing well.
Take your true form.
Where's Bina? I didn't end up putting her on the team. I just kept it the usual. Yeah, I die to this boss all the time. Like, I just have such an insane skill issue.
Stop that! The pinnacle of excellence. A little.
Shut up, bro.
By
Come
ordinance
on.
divine. Transfiguration. Extinguished.
Just don't get stuck in the barrel.
Stop it!
Off to the freezer. Deuce on the loose.
This calls
Let the world collide.
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Getting your lines. Our
Stop
performance
teleporting, girl! I'm not gonna kill her.
Praise. Cryo incarnate. Take your true form. A little amuse.
She's gonna die! She's gonna die!
Pinnacle of excellence. Let my name echo in song.
Oh my god, guys. I did it. Nobody died, but there was a couple of close calls. Do the Nubulette world quest. Oh, nice. Wait, I want to do that soon. The one about his skin, right? I want to do that soon. This ain't Del Torre. I think the coast is clear for no spoilers. No, I'm not doing the Dottore fight, but I will be talking about the ARCHON quest at some point. Just a warning. Just a warning. Where's my team? Here it is. Hi, Era. Welcome in. Also, hi, Louise. Hi, you guys. How we doing? Okay, let me go claim my dailies and condense the rest of my resin. The Flynn set had a lot of good pieces left from all my farming for llama back then. Oh, nice. I might have pieces left over on that set if I like decided to do a fun like DPS type of thing at some point. That would be cool. Did I change my camera? No, my camera is actually exactly the same. I just fixed my lighting, to be honest.
Ad Astra.
I just made my lighting less shit.
Thank you for completing
But it's the same camera. Same camera.
time learning.
Okay, we got Friendship 3 on Columbina.
Yippee! And go about life.
Wait, I want to try this Kuhenki thing. Thank you very much. Still recovering? That's very fair. That is very, very fair. I don't blame you. Wait a minute. I might be able to level something, right? We should do her skill first. Oh, I can. I have 3 of these. I just have to,
Perhaps my
craft the
experiences
slime.
with the Frost Moon Sign.
But I don't blame you, though. I am also a
weren't the
bit
best
still
teacher.
recovering. So I do not blame you in the slightest. It was crazy. I also kind of want to watch the cutscenes again, you guys.
For a long time.
Like, watch them all over again, just to, you know, go through the experience once more. What do we think? Should I keep her talents as even as possible, or should I, like, level up her burst as much as I can first? Or maybe, like, bring it to 9, or as close to 9 as I can, and then do the other ones. What do we think? What do we think? Oh, Era. No, I didn't stream on Monday. I only streamed Tuesday, Wednesday, and then today. 15 stream streak, though. Let's go. Let's go. Happy I decided to pull Lauma since I know that she's a key support for DPS Bina. Oh, nice. Yeah, Lauma's goated, too. We love her. You came from the game? Yeah, we'll watch him from the game. Hey, Bijou. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. Both E and ult. Yeah. Wait. I leveled her ult, but I meant to do her E in the first place. Am I okay? I don't think I'm okay.
I thought relationship.
I don't think I'm okay. Well, it's fine. Whatever, bruh. Whatever, bro. And I can also convert these other ones that I've gotten. Wait. Okay. Oh, also, Speeder, let me do this, and then I'll do your review. I almost totally forgot. Okay, so I could get this to 9, but I think I'll keep them as even as possible.
Their only purpose being
Keep them as even as possible until we get more next week. Okay.
figuring out what you can take.
All right, so we got her to 8 for both. That's not bad. 188. Not bad, not bad. And then, yeah, next week we should be able to get one of them, if not both of them, to 9. I don't remember how many you get. Don't you usually get, what, like 1? Is it 1 or 2? Well, we'll see. Regardless, we'll be able to level something next week. So.
What it might cost you.
All right, Speeder. Can you send me your UID? Actually, do I have it on here? Let me check. Because sometimes I feel like... Does Enka save them? No, it doesn't. Send me your UID and tell me what character we're checking out. I assume it's going to be Columbina, but if it's not, let me know. Dude, my hands are freezing right now. Like, so cold. 1 or 2, maybe 3, depends on how lucky you are, how many dream solvents you have. I have a lot of dream solvents. Either way, we should be able to, you know, Spiral Abyss resets tomorrow for North America. Drake and welcome in. How we doing? My moon goddess. All right, bet. Bet. I got you. All right, guys. Oh, you made her level 100? I kind of want to as well. Wait. Let me ask Emma something. I feel like he's gonna tell me it's useless. Like, it doesn't actually matter. Oh, nice, Ari. Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, I do, JD. I will. I'm only doing Speeder's review because tier 2 plus subs get free reviews. All right, here we go, Speeda. C6, level 100, Columbina, 7-11-11 for the talent. With her signature level 90 R1, 41k HP, 67.8 to 247.8 crit ratio. Remember how I was asking you guys about if she gets a crit rate increase from any of her talents, she can get up to 15% crit rate, I'm pretty sure. So just keeping that in mind. With 125.9 energy recharge on the new set. Why can I not speak, dude? Holy crap, on the new set. You have crit damage, energy recharge, attack on the flower. This is good. Crit rate, crit damage, HP percent, and HP on the feather. It's pretty solid. Big HP stats. HP timepiece, crit rate. Oh, wow. Holy CV on your timepiece. Crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, and flat HP. HP goblet, crit rate, crit damage, defense percent, flat attack. I think your goblet could definitely be improved. It's not bad by any means, but it's something that you can improve for sure. Crit damage trigger with crit rate, EM, energy recharge, and flat HP. This is not bad. I'm not 100% sure about her buff caps. It might be 35k T-box. I'm not sure. But I do think that you can probably focus even more on crit than like HP percent. So if anything, this feather, even though the HP percent is like really chunky, I would try to get something with more crit stats instead. That's fucked up, Speeder. That's actually really fucked up. Yeah, I would say a feather also with more crit stats instead of the HP percent would be good. Even though that is a lot of HP. At least that's what I would do. That's what I would do personally. Overall, though, she looks really solid. She looks really, really good. Nice. Nice. I gotta get a set for her. I have to get the new set for her. We're gonna have to grind. Actually, speaking of, let's just go do that right now. Let's grind a bit for it. Although I don't want to spend my fragile resins, I think I'm gonna wait to use my fragiles on Stygian Onslaught. Of course, Peter. Thank you for all your support all the time, man. Seriously. You feel like yours needs more ER? Do you have the signature or no? I feel like with her signature weapon, and especially if you're running a lunar charge team, there are like, she gets what feels like a lot of energy. Although mine has like around 140 energy recharge right now, I think. And I don't really experience many, if any, issues.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
I do. I have to use my artifact typewriter, but I want to wait. I kind of want to wait until I farm the set more. I want to wait until I farm this set more, and especially until Stygian Onslaught resets when I like use a bunch of my fragile resins on that before I craft anything, so that I can more so use it as like something to fill the gaps for what I don't have, instead of like trying to build the base off of that. If that makes sense. Is the Discord link expired? It shouldn't be. Just do discord.gg/thespot. Should work. Wrong set, unfortunately. Otherwise, this would be really good. Also, this is a new best in slot for Durin, right? The other set that's here. So I have to start thinking about that as well, and like look at my other stuff to give to him. Off piece? That's true. That's true. Venti too? Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, why is it so loud right now?
A moonlit night for all. Stand clear.
Be silent. To dust.
It's Varka colored, true. A new set needs more ER. I have SMS, but that set gives 20%. And I feel like the 159% ER is great. But on the new set, it's like 120. Yeah, if you don't have her signature weapon, I do think her energy recharge requirements are a lot more. I tried to craft 2 Veresa pieces and they were ass. Oh no. Is it just good for like a bunch of Hexarai characters? Oh shit. Okay, wait, we should look at the other pieces that I have on this set so that I can potentially build out Durin with a different set. No, it hasn't fully started done. I've just been doing like resin spending and stuff like that for now, but I have a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about, and like obviously anything that you guys want to talk about too. But it can occur really at any time. Tips for Bina? What kind of tips? Build tips? Gameplay tips? Team tips? No, I have had to empty my artifact storage like 5 times in the last couple of days. It's disgusting. Okay, let me read what this set actually does. First of all, after a normal attack, charge attack, elemental skill, or elemental burst hits an opponent, gain the blessing of Pastoral Winds effect for 6 seconds. Attack is increased by 25%. If the equipping character has completed Witch's Homework Blessing of Pastoral Winds, they will be upgraded to Resolve of Pastoral Winds, which also increases the crit rate of the equipping character by an additional 20%. Wow. Yeah, that's insane. That's really good. That's really good. Set is not that much better for them than the ones they had before. They're forced to be off-field. Why? Why does this make them forced to be off-field? This effect can be triggered even when the character is off-field. That means that it can be triggered if you're on-field or off-field. So it's not pigeonholing them into off-field. So, yeah. You can still use them as on-field. Good for fish. Oh, bro. Good for all of them at this point. Holy. I want to roll this. It's double crit. Building characters is so hard. What constellation Columbina do you have? You were thinking the one for Bina? Is hers the off-field one? Jesus. Bro! This is so shit. That's so bad. It's looking into putting Llama on it, but never mind. This one, no. The other set, the like Columbina set, is really, I think, supposed to be better for like the damage dealer. Or not the damage dealer, but like an off-field damage dealer. So like if you have C0 Columbina, apparently it's better to put Columbina on Silken Moon Serenade and have Enefa be on the new set, whatever it's called. I can't remember. This one, Moonlit Offerings Parting Light. But if you have constellations on Columbina, it's better to put Columbina on this set and put Enefa on Silken Moon Serenade, apparently. Flat stats also offend my eyes. I agree. New artifact set, I just realized that I can't use it if I'm using Bina as on-field, so I built another one for on-field. Oh, nice. Yeah, Tevin was saying that they're using the Flynn set and Nefer also on Columbina DPS. If you have, let's say, Eloa on Silken only, then is Columbina on the new set? Maybe? I'm not sure about Eloa. I haven't looked at anything related to, like, Eloa Columbina teams. So that one, I'm not really sure. I don't want to lie to you and say that I know when I don't. What was I doing? Oh, right. Durin. Wait, I like this OST. Wait, why do I not have these characters favorited? You can play as Eloa in the North Meeting Point mission? That's hype. Okay, well, this is kind of dog. We also have to keep in mind, I guess we don't really need much crit rate because it gives you 20%. So just keeping that in mind. I'm gonna roll this. Give me crit damage at least. Thank you. Okay, cool. This is not bad. This can actually work, I think. What else do I got? This is double crit. Okay. Attack percent's good. HP percent is not. Attack percent's fine. This is not bad. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it can work. Okay. What do I got here? This is attack percent. Attack percent. Alright. Maybe I'll try this one, even though I really don't think I'll need much crit rate, but... Statue reaches level 8 this patch? Noted. Okay. Okay, I actually don't really mind the EM here that much. 79 EM. It's kind of cope, but... I'll lock this as a potential off-piece, maybe, for somebody. Okay, how about here? What do I have on him now? Crit rate. Level 8 with no extra. Noted. I'm really excited to explore again. Maybe I'll save this for Columbina too. If, like, that will fit into my off-piece plans. Though I don't know if it will. This would be so cope. Should I level it anyway? Even though it's cope? I don't really want to. It's really bad. So I have probably, like, 2 usable pieces. This is, like... kind of copium but could be used, and then I don't really have anything usable for a goblet, and I have mega cope for a circlet, like a mega cope for a circlet. I don't know if it would be really worth to switch him yet, unless I farm some more. Yeah, that's crazy, Wolfle. Actually, that's crazy. My goodness. Wait, let me favorite Durin and Mabwika. Because for some reason I don't have either of them favorited, even though I use them fairly often. Also, stuck if I should get Jibai or Anefa. I'm leaning more on Anefa because I like her and she's funny since the ARCHON quest. Not just that she's really good with Columbina, but Jibai, what do you think? Maybe I'll just get her on a rerun. Well, would you rather have a Geo crystallized main DPS or a pretty versatile off-field sub DPS? Because, I mean, Anefa is used in a fuck ton of teams. But I think it really comes down to which one you think you'll use more often. Like, do you need another DPS on your account? Dang, now I really want to put him on the set, though. I'm so tempted to use my fragile resin. Like, really, really tempted to use my fragile resin. Shit. But I'm trying to be strong and save them for later. I'm excited for Jibai, though. I'm also really excited for Lantern Rite and, like, the Lantern Rite story. Very, very excited. Navia is fun with Lunar Crystallized for now. True. Okay, wait. How many? I have 28. Oh, the Iris Moon seal. Oh, right. There's more seals. Okay. I don't want a sad Lantern Rite like last year. I'm trying to remember the last Lantern Rite. Because I'm kind of drawing a blank on it right now. What happened in the last Lantern Rite? Wait, who was the character that was released even? Was it? Oh, was it the Hu Tao? The Hu Tao one? Oh, it was. It was. Yeah, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. 12 wishes for Jibai, guys. I think it gave me depression. You need level 8 on the statue to get all the shrines. Okay. You've seen the Miliasha test dummies? Yes, I have. I haven't tried one myself yet, though. Yeah, I have a lot on the shop. You're right. I do. Navia, Zhongli, Aino, and Bina. Valid. Wait, Aino and Bina? Dang. I'll swipe if I have to for Jibai, but I hope I don't have to. But for now, I'll hold off until the day comes. Alright, let me go do the Kuhenki thing first. Because I want to see what you were talking about. I just have to find one. And then we'll do some things after that. I just need to find a Kuhenki. Wow, it feels surreal to actually be playing as Columbina right now. You were molding hard when she was at the domain because there were spider lilies wherever she walked. I remember now. It's just that, like, while I was trying to figure it out, I couldn't picture it. Era. Getting an Effa if I can and possibly try to snatch a copy of Eloa because I heard that Noelle has gotten stronger due to no ICD. Oh, with Lunar Crystallize. I'm pulling for all again? Yeah, I'm pulling for all the non-cry characters. And like this patch 6.x cycle. Did you go to the Moon Cave after the Archon quest? Silver Moon Hall? Yeah. But like nothing special happened. I just had to do my my Silver Moon Chronicle thing. In front of her statue? Okay, okay, okay. I'll head that way. I wish, Dawn. Oh my goodness. I really wish. I want to go back to the moon. I wish they would let us. So bad. Today, Derek, we're going to be talking a bit about the Archon quest yesterday. Building Columbina a bit more. And maybe starting a world quest. Wait, did you say in front of the statue? Or by it? Behind it? I'll try and go back, Faku. Maybe it was because I haven't finished the Chronicles yet, maybe? Oh, that's really cute! I see it! Oh my gosh, the wings on its back. Yo, that's a good detail. That's a really, really nice detail. I think her sprint is faster just because she has the 0 gravity, so she, like, her strides are a bit farther, you know? Okay, yeah, I'm not up to date with the Selenic Chronicles, so it didn't do that for me. Sorry, I'm like 2 weeks behind. Karma, congratulations! Hi, Kat. How we doing? Been a while since I was here. Her continuous sprint is faster than tall males. Damn. Honestly dope, though. My goat. Alright, let me get out of here. I kind of want to spend just, like, 1 fragile resin on the artifact domain. I kind of feel like a fiend right now. Yeah, nice, Derek. They're a really good combo. They're a really, really good combo. Someone compared it. Oh, yeah. Need to do the Archon quest. It's pretty good, though. It's so good. Archon quest was really good. Like, wow. Really want to read her lore. Yeah, I haven't read her story yet. I have not read her story yet. Just listen to the voice lines.
Converge. Wayne.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
I love this domain because it's just so easy to clear. Oh no, Envy. That sucks. Oh man. I mean, it's not like I'm getting anything much better, to be honest. So, I'm gonna have to cut myself off. You too, Genel? Damn. Yeah, we're all screwed. I'll get out of here. Alright, guys. Should we start talking about some of the stuff that I saw? Like, of people saying on Twitter? Oh, really, JD? Well, it makes sense because the meeting point is for Varka, right? Like, it's Varka, Eloa, and Nicole, I think. Right? I did see that, Akash. Yeah. It's really cool.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Understandable, Era. It's a grind and a half. Oh, I'm definitely pulling for Varka. 100%. 100%. Try some of the new meeting points. They're very entertaining. Maybe I'll start those today, actually. Because it also gives you some of the stuff for the compass, right? If you, like, level them. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I know what you mean, JD. Brandon, welcome in. How we doing today? Hello, hello. All right, guys. I want to pull up some of the things that I saw people talking about on Twitter. Just to talk about it. Okay. Where do I want to start? Dude, I am freezing. Freezing. Nicole's is the funniest one. Yo, I love Nicole. Did you guys see? Wait, okay. Did you guys see that somebody asked, they thought like there was Morse code at the top of the quest finished screen, like the one with the glitch. They thought there was Morse code on the top, and somebody asked Grok to translate it or whatever, and it says, "You did not stop me," but it was actually fake. Like, it turns out it was fake or something like that. I only saw these things in passing. Like, at first I saw it, but I didn't know that it was Grok that decoded it, quote unquote decoded it. But then it turns out like the entire thing was fake. Grok is X's AI, like, chat bot thing. And it basically just made up some bullshit. At least that's what people were saying. I still think, well, I guess in a way it's fitting because, like, Dottore is still here. Like, he didn't die. He's not gone. He'll be back. But, yeah. Now debating on getting Shibai. If I want Varka, I'll have to skip her because I can't afford to spend. Nah, Tebin, I get it. Let me know which one you decide to go for. I just can't. I can't skip either one of them. I want them both. I want them both. I would not trust Grok at all. Yeah, no. Apparently not. Definitely not. Yeah. I won't talk personally about Varka Kit because I do know stuff about it already. Like, I don't look at story leaks, but I do know about, like, character kit stuff. And I don't want to talk about it, like, just in case anybody, like, you know, is trying to avoid those things. I have not tried the new Legends yet. I actually have not done anything at all besides the Archon quest. Basically, in this patch. Alright. So, a couple things that I saw. This is a cool one. Okay, this is not Archon quest related. This, thing that I'm about to show you guys. But it's still cool. Hold on. Check this out. Actually, let me do it like... No, let me full screen it so you guys can maybe see a little better. And I'm just gonna hide my face. Look at this. Because she has the anti-gravity, if you jump up, she stays in the air for much longer. It's like... It's something that does not matter really, like, basically at all. But it's just a cool detail. It's a nice and very cool detail with Columbina. Babushka wrecked me. I feel like I will 100% get wrecked by her too. Yelan's still waiting for you to talk to her, and she can wait even longer. Bye-bye. Yeah, I also really want Nicole. Like, the Nalkai character lineup, they're all so good. Like, the characters in the 6.x patches. Just, like, design-wise and character-wise, personality, you know? Pay to win Sumeru dailies. It would be funny if Inefa dropped faster. True. Okay. What else did I see? Just like cool stuff. Hold on. Oh, a lot of people. You know how yesterday we were talking about the heavenly principles potentially being like the AI of the traveler spaceship. Like we didn't really talk about it a lot, but it was touched on, right? What did I see here? Because I actually have a couple posts saved about it, but let me just see what like each post is specifically referencing about all of them. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to compile like all of the ones that are related to a certain topic. What about the video I sent? Oh yeah, we can. Well, I don't know if I want to watch like a 25-minute video today necessarily. I would probably want to save that for like later on in the patch when I don't have as much to do in the actual game itself. But I do want to watch it though. We got some Bloodstained Night lore crumbs in the new area. Oh, that's exciting. That's really, really exciting. Okay. Wow, I saved way too many tweets, actually. Oh, okay. So, do you remember in the Traveler Skin lore? Let me actually pull it up really quick. Where's the Traveler? Oh, wait. Okay. In the Traveler Skin lore, when it says... I gotta find it. Where is the thing about it getting rid of its... I wish I could, like, Control F search for specific words, because I'm kind of scanning this, like, a little bit too fast. I saw the wolves in the area. Yup. But I haven't, like, actually seen them firsthand. Oh, here it is. It disconnected its idea association model. I saw somebody saying they went back to... Do you guys remember when we talked to that Melazine that said that Paimon was, like, a balloon that, like, had a string going up to the sky? Did they say, with the string connected to Celestia, or was it just to the sky? I don't remember. Do you guys remember that? Melazine, Paimon, balloon. I just want to look at the dialogue itself. Okay. Paimon is like a little rainbow balloon floating in the air, and her string seems to extend upward to somewhere above the sky itself. Okay. Now, this person didn't say that. This person didn't say anything about Paimon. They were talking about something slightly different. But somebody else, I think, mentioned that maybe Paimon could be the idea association module that was disconnected from the AI that, like, is now with us with, you know, the balloon connected up way above the sky, potentially. Because there was, like, a clear difference between the AI that is described to us in this Traveler Skin lore and, like, the heavenly principles that we know now. So the heavenly principles that we know now are, they're, like, afraid of anybody else reaching their power. They're restricting the sibling in this world, like, all that stuff. But, like, the AI is more so described as, like, helping the siblings, even in just, like, the small ways that we've seen. So maybe the idea association module being removed is potentially what caused them to change. Obviously, this is all just, like, potential speculation. Like, we don't really know. But I thought that was interesting. And the whole thing about Paimon potentially being the idea association module, I thought was also very, very interesting. Just, like, telling you guys a couple of little things that I saw in here that I thought were cool. Columbia. Oh wait, it does say Columbia. Columbia Hyposelenia, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. There was something else with this too. This person posted the dialogue. This is what made me think about the Melazine. They posted that dialogue, but only talking about the travelers part of it, where the Melazine said, "If I really must say, then I see a monster that looks like it could swallow the whole world in a single bite." And they were thinking about that sentence. Wow, her, like, stretching is just so loud. They were taking that part and associating it with the supernova that destroyed the planet on the siblings' year of birth, and kind of drawing the parallel there, where like a monster that looks like it could swallow the whole world in a single bite, and a supernova that like essentially swallowed a whole world in a single bite. It's just interesting. It's really, really interesting. The people that like the connections that people draw. I think that if Celestia becomes a region to explore, its people should probably have an angel demon motive so that they would look a bit like Paimon and Nicole. That would be cool. That would be super cool. I understand the Heavenly Principle is probably not being afraid of someone that reaches his power, more like someone that can be a threat to Teyvat. I guess, but then why would the siblings be restricted? Like, why would they restrict us? You know? I think it's possible that Paimon is connected to Celestia, and Celestia might be connected in turn to some rogue AI. Our rogue AI. No, it's just all, like, really interesting to think about. Okay, wait. Let me look at the other stuff that I saw. Do you guys just want to see my, like, bookmarks right now? It's all, like, ARCHON quest related and stuff that I saw. Oh, yeah. This, just, like, even small things. I was like, oh, like, this is cool. Nicole, Teyvat can be observed by the universe now. The Aeons, don't mind if I do. Like, even just the thought about Teyvat being able to be observed by the universe, I really hope that this isn't just like something that was said and then isn't touched on at all, like in the future. I think it would be cool if there was actually some kind of outside threat to Teyvat, or maybe not even a threat, but like if we see another Descender or something like that. Kind of doubt that they would do it, but I think it would be kind of fun if they did. Okay, and then this one's talking about the glitch also. It says, Morse code thing might not be real, but this is all I could gather about Dottore cooking something. Also saw a lot of people saying that this was all part of Dottore's plan, or like at least loosely a part of his plan, that like maybe he wanted all of this stuff to happen so that like he could come back later and do some other stuff potentially. Let's see. Oh, what is the KFC bucket story? I have to look at this. I see Pom Pom arriving in Fontaine and getting mobbed by Melazines. I could low-key see that. Probably us being a Descender can be considered a threat for the Heavenly Principles. There's nothing scarier than the unknown. Well, this is solely assuming that the Heavenly Principles actually are the AI from the spaceship, then they have no reason to be necessarily afraid of us. Because they should know us, right? So that's the only thing where I'm like, well, is it really our AI? Or did the AI change after the idea association model was removed? Like, we just don't know, right? Hi, Wolf. What'd you get for dinner? Wait, let me see if I can find... Give me a second. KFC bucket lore Genshin. Oh, is it just the KFC wing glider that they're talking about? Wait, I have those. We can look. I don't think that what we did is what he wants, but the fucker is resourceful. He will have a contingency plan for sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go look at the wings. I think... No, we can just do it like this. Because this person said that something reminded them of the lore in this. Rayon, welcome in. Hello. Hi, Dark. How we doing? Hello. Yes. We can, Dark. Give me just 1 second, okay? Yeah. Extra lore is written in some chicken wings. Okay, what does this person say? Fonnies takes Teyvat and runs the Heavenly Principles program in Irminsul, supposedly given by the Voyager, and thus he replaces the authorities of the moons with the new program's laws that are life, death, time, space. This talk about the spaceship's AI reminded me of the KFC bucket story, the first part in it specifically. Once upon a time, that world was ruled by dragons, but not the ones you hear about in stories. These were more akin to a cross between lizards and chickens. Might be hard for you to imagine it, but that's exactly what the world was like. Okay. They were powerful creatures, yup. In that world, they were rulers of all life. Later on, humans appeared in that world. No one knows how that happened. Maybe they came with the falling meteorites. Who knows? What we do know is that they had a strange habit which was known as Sunday dinner. Not long after that day came, the feast was about to begin. Dragon drumsticks and dragon wings were smeared with flour. Wow, this is like crazy. They were made into food for everyone. No way that happened. This wind glider commemorates that great extinction, and it was not always this color. It was once blue and white. Please, mother, change this color scheme to be more amenable to that of their family. Wait, I swore I've read this before, but I don't remember this whole part about the dragon chicken. I guess survival is related to the animal experiment, and he transferred his mind to another body or person. His original goal to get the traveler on his side was to transfer his mind to them and take their body over to become a descender. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. If he tried to take our body over, that would have been wild. That would have been so crazy. Holy. It's fun to hear all the theories about everything. This is why, like, I was really enjoying having Twitter back to, like, read through what everybody thought about the quest. Because it's fun to hear what people think about, like, everything that was going on. Yeah, Dark, that's it. That's it. She is psychotic. No, she really is. Okay, also, I don't think I noticed this when the quest was happening. But the change, like the contradiction that Dottore had himself about Sandrone, like twice in the quest. Hi, Mutombo, welcome in. But for example, here he was talking about how he likes how selfish she is and like her self-centeredness and how like it's bad that she started trusting people or like concerning like other people, right? Not necessarily trusting, I guess, in this case. And then your formula runs too slowly. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That's why you failed. And then he says, Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strength. It's remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula for so much data, but her inability to trust was her undoing. Now he's like kind of switching it up low-key. Like, because she didn't trust people, because she didn't confide in people, when it's like almost kind of the opposite of what he was saying before. I didn't even realize the first time. Yeah, we're just kind of like, I'm kind of just jumping around on like things that I've seen people saying, done. Nothing like totally cohesive, to be honest. Just like things that you may have thought or about or like noticed during the ARCHON quest. Like, feel free to share. Oh, and then the whole thing, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. And he says, change? We're back here. He was like, how can she, oh, sorry, no, not that. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say it's not a change for the better. But like, why is he questioning the change later when he literally said it himself earlier as well? Like, come on, bro. Anyway, this person was talking about, in this thread in general, this was one of the people that were speculating that everything that happened was part of like a greater plan that Dottore might have. And that like this, oh, especially this part, like they were like, yeah, I think he potentially wanted her to go through the moon gate and like was not surprised by it at all because this was part of what he wanted to happen. Love to hate this fucker. He's a manipulative, narcissistic, hypocritical piece of shit, and I'm glad that we kill him. And I hope that we get him for good next time. Emma seems to think that he's going to become a playable character in the future. I personally don't see it right now, but I am curious what they do with him. Ashrael peaks 70%, Wave Chaser playing 90. Dang, why are you grinding the exploration rate now? Not that it's a bad thing. I just feel like it's a bit unlike you at times, Dark. No complaints, though, of course. What else did I get here? Oh, this is an older post. Why did I save this, though? Oh, this is connecting the Wings of Dissension, potentially, with the skins. The Traveler skins. I did recently rewatch God's Limit talking about Asmodee changing sides, and since we saw the Moon Ladies, does that mean Asmodee changed sides to Nibelung? Maybe. I do want to watch those videos again, by the way. Like some of the older, not older, but like the promotional videos from right before Nodcry. I want to watch those again. A lot of players hate him. Yeah, I don't think Emma necessarily likes him either. He's just saying that he thinks there's going to be a segment that's good. We'll see. Oh, I got you, Dark. 99% of redemption stories are terribly done, so I don't know about that. Let's see. Let's see. You already rewatched them? Dude, I want to rewatch them. I really want to rewatch them. Maybe we should do that now. Wait, hold on, guys. I also want to look at the lyrics for the Nodcry main theme, too. I don't know. Emma seems to think there's going to be a good segment. Well, he thinks there could potentially be a good version of the Tore out there. Oh, yeah, we can do that, Dark. Sure, sure, sure. My bad. Yes, we can. Wait, can you send your UID? Yeah, good and heavy quotes. True. True, true, true. Thank you. Thank you, Dark. Yes, so there are some people speculating that, like, and I think it's valid, to be honest, that he may have gotten rid of a bunch of his segments with the whole thing with Nihida, but, like, he could have had a backup plan. Like, you can't really trust him necessarily. Some people think that there might be, like, one other segment out there, or maybe even that he, like, created another segment after that whole thing happened. But yes, Nihida back then did make him get rid of his segments before giving him the Electronosis. But I don't know. Do we trust him? I don't know. I don't know. I think people are coping he'll be playable, but then that's not even the same character, so why would they want that? Maybe just visually they would want it, like because he looks the same. I don't know. I don't know. Not good, but maybe morally gray. They will have to jump through a lot of hoops to get him from where he is now to morally gray. So, well, he could always make new clones. Don't forget that. He could always make new clones. Alice, I think, will be playable at some point. I don't like the he just lied or just made some argument. It feels lazy, makes the whole interaction with Nihida erasing them pointless. I agree. I agree with you. It's been 3 or 4 years since he destroyed his segments, so there's a good chance that he's made a new one since then. Yeah, that's what I think. If there even were any more segments, I think that that could be potentially it. Trust him that he did it because it would be more consistent with his belief that people's relationships are transactional and about mutual exchange. Good point. Very good point. Okay, I'm going to sidestep really quick before we go to watch these videos just to do a check on Dark's Xiao, because he says he now has a peak Xiao build. Okay, so let's check. All right, he's level 95, C0, triple crowned with R2 Jadewing Spear, 2200 attack, 93.7 to 181.4 crit ratio is really good. 122 energy recharge on 4-piece Long Knight's Oath. We have crit damage, attack percent, energy recharge. Nice flower. Yeah, this is really good. Crit damage, attack percent, flat HP feather. Do you want me to be really nitpicky? Like, do you want me to be really, really nitpicky? You don't need the flat HP, really. This could have been something better. Attack timepiece, crit damage, energy recharge, flat attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is pretty good. No, this is nice. This is really, really nice. Onset, Animal Goblet, crit damage, attack percent, energy recharge. Very nice, too. Yeah, your pieces are really solid. And then a crit damage circlet with crit rate, attack percent, energy recharge, and flat attack. He looks really good. He looks really, really good, Dark. Feather, only thing that needs to be replaced. That's not bad, though. Even still, I mean, it's just one flat HP roll that, like, is kind of whatever. Transferring consciousness to Animal Experiment has to foreshadow something. I agree, Mim. I feel like they wouldn't have showed us that for no reason. I feel like they wouldn't have showed us that specific experiment for no reason. Like, why was he experimenting on that? And why were we shown it? I feel like they don't do those kinds of things by accident. So yeah, I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. If it's not like a clone that he has that's gonna come back, maybe he's transferring his consciousness to, maybe he even just made himself a new body, and instead of having that clone exist, like, you know, separate from himself, maybe he made himself a different body and he transferred his consciousness to that body before he got destroyed by us, like in this fight, potentially, you know? Maybe. Like, maybe he transferred his consciousness to an animal to later be transferred to a body. I don't know. Or maybe he's just gonna live out his life as an animal. I don't know. Yeah, he's now a chicken. Wait, I have to turn off the in-game music if we're gonna watch the videos. Hold on. Okay. Just a crack theory, the blue effects Dotore had and people thinking at the end of the glitch screen, I think that was Rhine-Daughter Nubarius, because we keep hearing the word experiment, and if you know who's the other people who keep doing that, Rhine-Daughter, even in the God's Limit, she was doing experiments, and Albedo being in the Archon quest. Okay, so I had originally thought that on the quest completed screen that had the glitch, it could have been maybe a shade, or, like, if it wasn't Dotore, I thought maybe it could be a shade or something like that. However, looking at it again, it has the same circuit design, like the circuitry that Dotore has. So I think it is Dotore. I think. Let me pull it up, that up also, actually. Hold on. I'll do that just on my own. Oh yeah, he's definitely alive. Dotore is definitely alive. I also love walking around as Columbina. It's great. Somebody pointed out that the title card for the end of the quest was shown twice at the end of Act 8. It was. The first time was with Columbina on the moon, and the second time was after we, like, fully finished everything, and that was the one with the glitch. Yup. Hold on, I'll pull up both even. Let me see. Okay. So I might put this on 2x speed, low key. Playback speed, 2 times. There's no way he promises to delete all his segments and then actually follows through. Well, even if he doesn't have his segments, I don't think he's gone. Like, either way, I don't think he's gone. I don't expect to see him again until maybe next year. Oh, yeah. I think it'll be a while. It'll be a while before we see him. At least I would be surprised if they show him sooner. I would. Yeah, Tevin, if you're playing at 5 a.m., I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Okay, so this was the first time. Okay. When everything was normal. And then, hold on, because this is my playthrough. So I just have to skip ahead a bit. Okay, I think this was the other one. Let me put the playback speed back to normal. Maybe we're all still in the hall. Oh, right. Yeah, and then there was the thing that, like, theory that Tebin brought up earlier, that maybe we are still inside of a, like, massive force. What were they called? Energy field? Like, a massive Dotore energy field that, like, has surrounded all of Teyvat. Right? Yeah, exactly. Like, along those lines, Mim. Yeah. People have figured out when we got shown Teyvat that they're each, that where each region of the map is. Yeah, I saw that. Like, they put the cutout of, like, Teyvat's map onto, like, a dome for, like, the world, right? Didn't he also say he was growing sick of his segments? That's another reason I don't think he'd make more, because he probably wouldn't even trust himself. He even called himself the most selfish of them. I could see that. No, I agree. Okay. This should be the one. Yeah. You see the circuits here in the corners? Definitely Dotore. It has to be. I would be so surprised if not. Let me even put it, let's do it again, but like at half speed or something. Yeah. And people thought that, like, people on Twitter thought that there were some lines here at some point and they thought it was Morse code, and it turned out not to be the case. Yeah, that has been debunked, I think, on Hinge. Like, because if you actually watch it back, I think it's just lines. And when people actually, like, looked at the lines, it wasn't actually Morse code, but they fed it to Grok. Like, they sent it to Grok and said, decode this or something. And Grok was the one that said that it said, you did not stop me. So apparently it was fake. I don't know. I didn't follow the whole saga of it, but I did see that people thought it was Morse code at first and it said, you did not stop me. But then I also saw people saying afterwards that it was fake. Well, regardless, this had me fucked up. It's okay, though. Either way, though, I think this is pretty much confirmation that Dottore is still around. Not to mention, also, Wanderer saying that he still feels like he has a chip on his shoulder. Basically, like, saying, like, this doesn't feel like it's actually over. And even, like, in the quest itself, in my opinion, the fact that they went from the fight and, like, beating Dottore and then skipped ahead 2 weeks and didn't show us directly what happened afterward felt a bit, like, almost gave me a sense of uncertainty in a way where I was like, okay, well, we didn't actually see the direct aftermath of it. It doesn't kind of feel completely, it was resolved, don't get me wrong, but I mean the overarching, like, Dottore thing didn't feel really complete. On the other side, the Traveler is N for Traveler, but once back to Teyvat, it's different N for them, Varka perspective. Wait, I don't think I get what you mean. I'm sorry. The Morse code up there, he didn't speak with that to the Traveler, but to us, the player, like, he knows there is a fourth wall. Let's assume that there is the Morse code, because who knows? Maybe, like, it was meant to be a Morse code and, like, I don't know. Either way, that's crazy. Like, it would be crazy. It would be really cool. Since both title cards are True Moon, it feels like it's saying the moon Columbina is on is real, yet the one Varka is looking at in the sky is fake. You feel like? But didn't they change it in game? Like, didn't they actually make it the actual moon? And, like, they brought the frost moon into the firmament? But I get what you mean, though. Like, looking at the moon and having the true moon thing come up, but then showing a glitch does feel, like, weird. I agree. Feels super weird. Nai, welcome in. Hello. The cutaway was too fast, unlike how Senora ended, where you saw the dust and everything. Right? Like, the whole thing, I almost kind of wish we could have seen more of the direct aftermath, just because, like, it was a bit like whiplash. Like, oh, everybody's fine. Everybody's chilling now because we skipped ahead, like, however long into the future. But, like, we didn't see the directly, like, for that long afterward. I think the fake moon was just, like, a projection in the sky. At least that's how I've always seen it. I don't, like, correct me if I'm wrong about that. I think the fake moon was just a projection in the sky, but they actually brought the moon in and just didn't. I guess a new moon, like a new fake moon, just wasn't projected anymore. Correct me, though. Like, I could 100% be wrong about that. Yeah, it's a different surface. Yep. Like, it visually looks a bit different. Fake moon was just a projection, not an actual physical body. Okay. Okay. Hi, Steph. How are you? Was it even ever the case in the past that we got the act end screen 2 times, one on the moon and the other one after Varka? I'm pretty sure that's a first, which also would imply that Dottore controlled that. I'm not sure, actually. Let me see if I can do a quick search. I don't know if I'll find the answer if I do a quick search, but let me just see. I don't even know how I would search this, actually. Dude, the heavenly principles, like, where are they? Actually, where are they? I wonder the same thing all the time. It is the first time that it's happened? Really? I mean, I believe it. What? Wait, it's so funny seeing people talk about the glitch, even just with like a Google search. I don't think I would be able to find it anyway, but I believe you guys that it's the first one. What if we are the heavenly principles? We are. Okay, shall we watch some of these promotional videos? I really, really want to know the specificities of Senora's plan. And what the hell she's doing and what is going on. What about the whole we stopped over Teyvat thousands of years ago and Abyss Twin opening the ship from the outside? Any chance Abyss Twin is the heavenly principles? I have my doubts about the Abyss Twin specifically, but I don't know if I can articulate exactly why I feel that way. Yeah, I thought maybe we would get some shade involvement too. Wait, there was another post that I saw actually that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was about the Abyss Twin coming down first. But for some reason, I don't know if I can find it though. But I'm going to see. I'm going to check and see. Yeah, I think it was said that the heavenly principles hid the ship on the frost moon and outside of the firmament so that it couldn't be found, right? Oh, the post that I saw was making a connection between wait, did I not save it? Oh my gosh, this would be so whack if I didn't save it. It was making a connection between, do you guys remember? I can't remember what the quest was called, but the quest where like the Gyarados quest. You guys remember that one? Of course you do. Oh, I didn't save the tweet though? No way. Yo. Also, did you guys know that Fatui in Latin means stupid? I learned that today. I learned that today because I saw this tweet. 2021, the Fatui is the coolest faction ever. 2026, the Fatui is the stupidest faction ever. You won't believe what Fatui means in Latin. Mana, shut the fuck up, bro. Don't be rude. I never knew. I never even thought to like find out what it meant in Latin. How does that make me slow? Don't be a dickhead. It's actually fools. Still fits. Still fits. I love that moon behind you. Thank you. I think you can get on Amazon. Okay, can I find it? Did you guys already discuss why the sky wasn't red outside Teyvat? No, but it's because the moon was pulled inside the firmament. So outside of the firmament, the sky is still red, but inside the firmament, you know, it's still the fake sky. So it wasn't red. Fools and stupid mean a different thing in tarot. Is there a relation with the Fatui and tarot that I don't know about? Damn, can I find this tweet? Oh, well, that makes sense, though. Wait. Hold on. I'm trying to find this post. Kind of saw that when the moon shattered the firmament in the fight. I kind of want to watch the... Well, I said this already. I want to watch the cutscenes again. Oh, also the sword or the mistletoe, the thing that they mentioned in relation to Project Stuja. You know how we talked about how it was a sword? Apparently, Thrain was the original owner of said sword. We know who Thrain is, right? So there's a false space too. Yeah, so it seems like the firmament like is not just over the planet itself, but like bigger than the planet, right? Like an extra layer into space. Would it be possible that Dotore already is at Irminsul? Would be fitting for him using the segment playing God and Nodcry to get unnoticed into Irminsul. The glitch could be happening because of his influence there. Yeah, definitely. I think I saw something like that as well. The full in tarot means like you're a blank canvas. Your possibilities are endless. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure, Black Soul. I haven't seen it either. In tarot, the Fool is often the card for the hero, not meant to be a bad thing. Oh, okay. Fools doesn't mean you're an idiot, just lack knowledge. Like starting the journey is a Fool's card. Fool also could mean like you're ignorant, if I remember. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was purely like saying this based on the tweet that I saw because, like I said, I have never like been like, oh, what's this between mean in Latin? So yeah. Okay. I'm still trying to find this tweet, but I'm seeing other tweets like while I'm trying to find this tweet, and it makes me want to talk about other things, but then I end up jumping around a lot. I'm just gonna search a space and time for you and see if I can find it. I don't think I'm gonna find. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Damn, it was about the conversation that the siblings had with each other in relation to like the AI of the ship potentially being the heavenly principles, but I can't find it, so never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna go find the promotional stuff from Pre-Not-Cry. The photo event's out for you. Bro, I don't care about these photo events anymore, low-key. Like, they're cute, but I kind of just don't care. Remember Nicole saying about the disaster in Nodcry made Teyvat more visible in the universe? I do. Does this mean they're hiding someone in the universe, the same people who destroyed Skirk's home planet? Is the firmament serving as hiding Teyvat from them? Basically, we are cloaked from the universe to hide from them. Yes, potentially. Yeah, I think potentially, yeah. Like, to keep Teyvat safe. Okay. I've got the YouTube channel up. Photos with Lapine, Pauline. Okay, goat, though. All right. Specifically, I do want to look at the lyrics for the Nodcry theme again. But I think we can do that later. Wait, where is... Oh, here's a space and time for you. Oh, it's only ever been about us. Yeah, that was like a line that was mentioned in this tweet too. As a Honkai back, the third player hearing Mistletoe is important to Project Stuja is very funny. Because Missolene, different spelling, is also important to Project Stigma. Wow, yeah, they do sound really, really similar. Hiding us from the Astral Express. Yup. Okay, let's watch this. Oh, my computer is like not having a good time. Maybe, Jenna, like maybe later on. I know, I like want to be seen by the rest of the universe though because drama.
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason, for none are born by their own consent. Death abides no reason, for it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming. Time abides no reason, for it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed. Space abides no reason.
I'm thinking about what Piero says at the end of this right now.
The ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers and mercilessly tore them apart.
The heavenly principles did not destroy the moons. Right? The moons themselves were created into weapons used by Nibelung to fight the heavenly principles and ended up getting shattered, right?
The beer. No.
This shit was crazy.
This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing.
Well, that was in this past
Please
quest.
don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable, tainted by the ruler of space. I have seen enough to know that repeating this experiment would be fruitless.
He destroyed 2 of them after Nibelung turned them into weapons
to
based on what
wield
Nicole
my
said.
power
Okay.
as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval. My
Well, yeah,
dear Rhine-daughter,
something definitely happens.
my
Like, this is
respect,
only assuming that
Nibelius.
the AI is the heavenly
Your
principles. We
nagging
don't
is
know
one
for
of the
sure.
only things that can get
But-
under my skin.
Assuming that it is, then something like it gradually progressed
And you,
from being like
Eloa,
non-hostile
why did
in the
you
beginning
bestow history
to then
upon
wanting more
them?
power over the world as time went on, or at least
I
that's
had to
how
find
I
some way to
interpreted
pass
what
the
they had
time,
said about
did I
it.
not? After all, it's clear that Asmodee is
It's
not
Roth,
here.
my goat. She's my favorite
Well,
one.
Perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time. But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone? Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
I, for one, think that we should find her. Since the heavenly principles cast us as shades, not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
What if she just switched sides? Finding her would do more harm than good.
Okay, switching sides also does make me think that she, like, maybe Nibelung related in some way, since, like, the whole original conflict was heavenly principles versus Nibelung, and they, like, Nibelung thought that the Moon Sisters betrayed them back then and, like, switched sides to the heavenly principles. Maybe that's a callback to that. I don't know. I was so bummed because of the trailer because I wanted to see Asmodee the most and she was missing. It's going to be really crazy when we see her again, I think. I wonder why they don't care about Totore, as if they were really expecting one of them to show up, but I remember it was said that they haven't interfered in the post-war world for a long time. Yeah, I was really surprised that we didn't see any notion of them at all. Moon said they were coexisting fine, but that they started to become more cynical and ambitious, so I'm very curious to see the Heavenly Principles' perspective into this whole thing. Yeah, me too. Me
Now
too.
there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just switched sides? You make it sound like such a trivial affair. We are shades, shadows of the heavenly principles. It's unthinkable. Unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
By whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far?
Like, this is crazy, man. Fucking Piero.
I remember those eyes. It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
So goated.
Ah, yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine. I'm sure that working for the Tsaritsa has helped him let go of his past obsessions.
The Cryo-Archon. With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the heavenly
I can see
principles.
that, Arzo.
The heavenly principles have yet to awaken. If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either.
My dear Rhine daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way.
Actually crazy.
It was purely
Hey, Wen.
hypothetical,
Welcome in.
Nibirius.
For lack of a direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
Like, let me see the intervention. Okay, this part really made me think that we were gonna see, like, potentially see Piero and Nodcry. Have not seen a lick of him.
The gaze of the gods
Yeah,
has
same
always
ninja.
been considered a blessing. Hence the origin and meaning of visions.
Although I guess it's really fine that
People
we
have
didn't see him
always
yet.
yearned
Save him for
the gaze of the
Snezhnaya.
gods. And yet, it is said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution. And what of it? Lives will be lost, a nation brought to ruins. So be it. It is nothing.
Yeah, right,
I have
Tevin?
not
It ain't over
endured
yet. I guess
before.
not.
I
think they'll
already
save
know
him for
the
Snezhnaya
price
now,
of
though.
Gazing upon the gods. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? The god stays silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this. Behold. Even the gods have their limits.
Yeah, so I saw people talking about like potentially the Tsaritsa and Piero being okay with what's actually going on with Dottore, and that the what's it called? That the orders that the Tsaritsa gave out were actually just to like not deceive, but like kind of trick like Arlecchino and Sandrone into like going with it and like fighting Dottore for like test purposes, right? And all of this just being like a big test for like their later goals. And like them actually like knowing that this was going to happen, and that's why there was no like more serious intervention like from the Tsaritsa or like anybody like that, or like Piero or whatever. Obviously just like speculation, but it was cool to think about. And also like the conversation between Arlecchino and Child, how they talked about how back in Liyue, Child was not clued in to the plan with Zhongli and Signora. And someone was like, yeah, I feel like they wouldn't have, in the middle of talking about Dottore, they wouldn't have brought that up like coincidentally. And maybe it was alluding to the fact that like, or like kind of being a hint to the fact that maybe they kept, you know, other harbingers out of this one, like Sandrone and Arlecchino, to like, you know, have this bigger plan. I would be so down for an Act 9 and 10. Holy moly. What could they really do if she ate their sis? Who's to say she can't eat them too? Damn. Piero wearing the standard Conrian uniform like Capitano and Rarier. Wait, let me go back to where he is. Hold on. Wait. Maybe it would be better on this frame here. There you go. Testing to see if mortals could overcome gods. Yeah, like, or like just how to kill a god. Like maybe that kind of experiment. I don't know. Have a theory that if the shades are extensions of the heavenly principles, maybe he or she knows everything that is happening. Maybe. Now that I think about it, we still don't know what Columbina did for the Sarita. Yeah, we don't know exactly what she did. We don't know the Sarita's plan yet. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. It's not really confirmed, I don't think, Dark. I don't think. Difference in behavior between the three goddesses of the moon and shades is also very interesting. The moon goddesses seem gentler, while the shades are more narcissistic. I don't even know how to put it correctly. They look down on us. They have a completely different vibe. They seem intimidating, unlike the moon goddesses. I understand like 100% where you're coming from. Well, granted, I guess the moon goddesses were speaking with someone who was like their little sister. So they did have a very gentle approach. I would be interested to see, like, well, we did see Renova, I guess, talking with some of us back in Natland. But yeah, I 100% agree with where you're coming from, like what you're saying. I can see that for sure. The moon goddesses are definitely very gentle in comparison. Wouldn't be the first time the Harbingers play each other. Yeah, true. From now until Sinishaya, I think it's just build up to the next main story. Well, that's fine. That's fine too. Prelude, segue, reprise, interlude, and postlude. So we may get finale or closing if we're getting Act 9 and 10. I'm down. We should be getting Mare Javari stuff at some point. Yeah, I don't know when though. Moon goddesses actually have love for Teyvat and have been around a lot longer than the Shades. True. And they've just been rotting. not exactly, but they've just been in the what's it called? The moon gate. That space. I also wanted to play the lyrics of the Nod Cry main theme again now that we've like finished this main part. You can see the English lyrics at the bottom. Yeah, the moon's reflection. Thank you. Yeah. And then I want to go actually back into the game and do stuff after this. So this is definitely just like Columbina singing, which I think we all knew. Yeah, this song is so good. No, we can watch the Nod Cry teaser next. I forgot. Yeah, oh my gosh, I want to listen to Dottore's boss fight music just like by itself. I haven't done Nicole's reputation quest yet. I do want to do some of that stuff today though. Some of that stuff today. Yep, I saw the same thing, T. Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead a bit, even though the song is fantastic. But just for the lyrics. It's a meeting point, Dale. It's like one of those meeting point quests. She will one day rise from the ashes and lead her people back home. My goat. Now we quite literally know that she was resurrected straight up. Golden City is definitely Hyperborea, yeah. I feel like she should be, right, JD? Like, she's a big deal. She's a big deal. Columbina, that is. This was so good, man. W. Yeah, right? Like, the authority of all three, she should have the power of, like, pretty much almost all of the shades combined. Casually powering all of Nodcry while also strolling around casually, right? Like, damn. She's a really big deal right now. Okay, wait. I'll pull up the Nodcry teaser, too. It was all the way back here. 5 months ago.
You wish to hear a story of the moon? That tale begins long, long ago.
I haven't watched Interstellar, no.
Mister! Nafa's starting her story already.
Thanks for the heads up.
It was Latin demise. That was Nicole at the beginning, yup.
Oh, the moon's a long way off. We might go hungry, but at least we have plenty of time. Huh? Hey kid, that headpiece of yours is pretty unique. Who designed it? Could you hook me up?
In that era,
I
there
remember
was no
that
boundary
scene.
between life and death. Willpower flowed freely among countless beings. The primordial being that once ruled this planet made 3 moons rise from the earth. It was not until the funerary year that the primordial voice once again cried out in the darkness.
Funerary year.
My lady.
The Frostmoon scions
Yeah, she's
again.
definitely not dead. She's not
A
gone.
laughably futile rebellion.
She made precautions.
Oh, pale white frost moon, I, your loyal emissary, and scion of Hyperborea, beseech you to cast down your gaze from the celestial dome above. May your gentle tears pierce the frigid night and grant us, the forsaken and forgotten, your guiding light.
Right, I can't believe we actually met them in game even still. It's wild.
You didn't come here for the story, did you?
Huh. Finished already, huh?
No. It's just a greater storyteller than myself
Big ass
has
moon.
come.
And she is quite the storyteller.
Now, beyond the moonlight's reach, an ancient shadow brandishes its hunting claws, taking aim at the stars.
You're right.
Part is so
I
dope.
came here for the moon.
Well, Kuvaki was literally Columbina's like energy, right?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person. Now, be gone.
That's crazy, T. That's crazy to think about. Oh my god, go. Actual go.
In the water, the future mirrors the past. The veil of lies is slipping. Time is short. The moon's fall is nigh.
She's allergic to peanut. Wait, I never thought about that. I never thought about that. The ancient shadow taking aim at the stars, I think was meant to be rare, but correct me if I misinterpreted.
Well, Miss Alice, shall we begin?
There's no rush, and I'd like to catch up with an old friend first. And you, young man?
Let's part ways here.
Oh, really, JD?
I have an old score of my own to settle.
No, she's in the trailer. Isn't she? She is. She's right here. Senzona is right here. Also, Era, I mean, Genshin's lore is really good if you want to get into it. Maybe you just have to find, like, a creator that presents it in a way that can hold your attention, you know? Like, this creator that I used to watch a lot and that we've watched on this channel, like, a long time ago, posted a video that Faku actually posted also. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I was responding to Dark. Crazy how it all makes sense now. True. Ashikai is good, but to be honest, it like personal preference really on how you like information presented to you. There's a lot of creators that do lore content that present it in different ways from each other. The one that I was talking about was not Ashikai, it's Way. And they posted the entire history of Genshin Impact, I guess, literally 14 hours ago, and the way that they present things to me is very funny and entertaining. Obviously, probably not everybody's cup of tea, but like, we'll just play like the first 5 seconds.
This game about elements, visions, gnosis, monsters, dragons, gods, memory manipulation, reality alteration, with the ultimate goal of finding the main character's lost sibling.
So like, as an example, a very short example of like one of them, right? And this guy has not posted in like literal months, maybe even longer than that. Let me go check. It's been a year. It's been like a year since they've posted. And then they just came and posted this 14 hours ago. So yeah, they may not have as much content as you might want either. But yeah, Cat with Blue Hat is really good. Yup, Ashikai is good. Minsliff is good. There's plenty others as well. There's so many good ones. Katie, Roosevelt Cat. Katie is amazing. Yeah, there's tons. Genshin is kind of flying spaghetti monster for me nowadays, so I don't know. That's fair. Well, I'm telling you, watching like a video like this where it like goes over like the history of Genshin or like something like that, like an overview, could be a nice introduction maybe to like maybe help better grasp some things. I don't know. Wei woke up and remembered his password. No, for real. For my content creators a bit milder. Yeah, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. What's up, Aaron? Welcome in. 2026 is the year and becomes a Genshin lore tuber. No. I could never become a Genshin lore tuber because I got people like Mana coming into chat and saying, you really are slow, aren't you? I prefer to check the lore by myself and then check more. Oh, how could I not mention freaking Murder of Birds? Arnold. Like, Arnold is an amazing lore content creator also. Sorry, reading Tevin's message just reminded me of that. But yeah, I prefer to check the lore by myself and then check more just to reinforce what I already know or to put it into perspective. Yeah, I get that. I mean, it's good, Tevin. Also, like, having people like you in chat are very, very nice for me because, like, you can fact check me or, like, help even me, like, put things in perspective and stuff like that, you know? I started the game since 1.0 and I only started watching Genshin lore CZs at the end of Fontaine. I think Fontaine was a big point for a lot of people. I think. How did this take you 9 hours? I started when you started the stream. I'm in Mooneyland. I read a lot of the books. Also, I started 30 minutes into the stream. I read all of the books, which took a long time. I don't know why else. Also, I think at the end of the stream, like the whole VOD is like at least 9 hours, but at the like end part, I wasn't doing the quest. Like I was done the quest and then I went and did Selenic Chronicles and I read some other stuff too. I can barely finish your VODs. I suck at watch stuff. Watch a shorter thing. Like, watch a short thing. Okay? A short thing would be nice. A short thing would be very nice. I did read some Done's notebook. Yep. Yes, I did. You ever get into where Genshin lore comes from? Gnosticism, alchemy, and Taoism? Yes. Yes, yes. It started and I'm still on the first part. You caught up with your Selenic Chronicles? I didn't. Yeah, I like seeing the cool stuff. Oh yeah, Arnold's runtime is probably gonna be crazy. I mean, I can't wait to see, honestly. Wait, what avatar did I get? Oh, the Traveler skin. Yeah, that makes sense. The hair looks so much better. It really does. I'm down for that, Ninja. Sure, I'll do it. Yeah, I did my first Selenic Chronicle with Columbina being back yesterday. Last night after the quest. I like the MC skins. I like them. I think they look really good. Even Aethers. At first, I was a bit unsure how I felt about his. I knew I definitely liked Lumines, but I was a bit unsure about Aethers, but I like it. I like it. That's fair, Era. It's very fair. I would say Nodcry is probably one of the more lore complicated ones, only because it references so much stuff from like way back when. So yeah. My second source to fact check myself in regards to the lore. Yeah, he's insane. He's got crazy memory and he like keeps a very detailed notebook as well, I think, right? I really admire that about him. It's really cool. Sucks that some of the MC skins aren't rendered in older quests, but it makes sense. Yeah, I wonder going forward, like for future patches, specifically like quest related ones, maybe not like event stuff, if they'll use the new skins or not. Blue is my favorite color too. Blue is my favorite color too. Yeah, his skin is really nice. That's actually one of the reasons why I originally picked Lumine as my traveler, because I liked, like, blue is my favorite color, and I liked that her outfit was white and blue. Like, I was so silly back then with, like, the reasons why I chose Lumine over Aether. Even in some of the newer world quests, the skins aren't rendered. Maybe, I feel like potentially one reason why they could have done that, if it wasn't laziness, one reason why they could have done that is maybe because they didn't want to put it there if people didn't do the Archon quest first. Even though I think that's one of the things that people do like pretty early on in the patch. But maybe they didn't want to make it that in case people haven't done the Archon quest yet, and then it wouldn't have had like continuity for those players. Although then again, like now it doesn't have continuity for like players like us, but like I guess it's less of a bad thing for us than it would be for those players. Maybe. Yep, I already looked at Columbina's voice lines. I haven't looked at her story, her character story yet, though. I looked at the quest overview functionality actually off stream after the first stream of the patch. I looked at it on my own for some reason. It looks really good. I like how they did it with music from each of the regions and like the
Would you like to go
scenery of the region in the
You can sit in
on
my
the background as
rocking chair
well.
and
It
admire
was
the
really nice.
view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Teyvat. Whatever you prefer.
The quest I told you about renders them? Oh, interesting. Maybe you can't do that quest unless you've already done the Archon quest. Like maybe it was a prerequisite, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I went exploring first and then quest? Yeah, exactly, see. Maybe in future world quests we'll get the new skin. Or maybe what they'll do, maybe, again, this is like, we don't know. Maybe they'll just... Isn't there a way to do it where like they can use whatever skin you have on? I don't know. Maybe in future world quests we'll get the new skin. Yeah, maybe. How do you like the planet looks like? You mean Teyvat? Do I like how Teyvat looks? It just looks like a regular planet. You know? You can just see some of the map on it. Not a prerequisite? Oh. Okay. Dude, I really like all of her idle animations. They're so good. They absolutely can? Okay. That's what I thought. Should I fight these guys? I don't really want to. Oh, but it would be a hassle to climb the thing.
Surge. Cleanup sequence in an absorption test.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Cook? Oh. Wait, what are they doing? Oh, shit, I'm getting targeted. Wait, what? Do I have to... You have to remember, you guys, also, that, I did not read the tutorials for this region, so I don't know what I'm doing. Because remember when I was here before, I like was like, oh, I don't feel like reading these right now. And now I don't know what I'm doing.
Might I ask, when did
but we can figure it out as we go along. No worries, Tebin. Enjoy your dinner. Some scenes are rendered in-game directly and some are pre-rendered. Okay, which is which? Like, are the pre-rendered ones the one where they choose what skin the traveler has? But, like, the ones that are rendered in-game are the ones where you can pick the skin?
In particular.
Oh, I see, Era. We'll figure it out together as a team. Thanks, guys. You guys are like you're like my Paimon, low-key. You guys are like the Paimon to my traveler. Wait, really, Dark? I do have the Oceanid pet. Yep. I actually should have all of the like gadgets and pets and stuff that we've gotten in previous patches. I don't think I've ever missed one. And Dora. I was 1 week late for the name card. It rendered Aether with the new skin. Oh, not Grok. Miss getting my brain stimulated with overworld puzzles. Dude, I missed exploration so bad. Potentially, Justin. Yeah, true. We're your emergency food. You release the attack before their attacks hit your shield. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't have all the Sealies? What do you mean? Yeah, I do. They only had 4 Sealy events. Oh, it's a way better version? Okay. Focus the Electro element to one of the puzzles. Okay. I see. Well, that's fine. I can do that. Should we get this chest while we're here? Wait, what does the sign say? Sloth sheep carrying Kuvaki seed cores consistently maintain a certain distance from others of their kind. This behavior suggests they may be the result of atypical development caused by the Solaris core and Nicalix. To test this hypothesis, we have to regularly return stray sloth sheep to this location. So I have to bring a sloth sheep here. I don't want to do that right now. Imagine Genshin started doing more collabs because of that. Oh, guys, I saw another tweet that the wolves don't hurt Columbina. But they lied because I just walked up to them and now here they are. Maybe it's like at a certain distance? Why did they lie?
Accelerating.
Animo test 63.
Observe. Night falls.
What's up, Andre? Welcome in. Why did they not send info to Inazuma? Because we don't fuck with Inazuma anymore. Apparently. Not the raw meat. Bro, I don't even want to... Oh, there's another one. Different wolves? What the fuck's the difference? Just because there's a chest?
Absorption test.
Close your eyes.
Hi, Tones. Hi, Sandez. Welcome in, you guys. How we doing? Is it just because it's guarding the chest?
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing
the
treasure
razor
chests
wolves are the
in
ones that don't get
every nook and
aggro?
cranny come into fashion?
The ones near the knights are chill. These are the evil treasure hoarder wolves. Oh, okay, okay. Sure. Understood. Okay, wait. I saw there was an opening around here somewhere. Where did it go? Also, what's going on here? Can I read something here? No? Amsford near wolves. Okay, noted. Oh, here it is. Okay. We're gonna go do Nicole's meeting point. Throw something at it? Alright, I'll do that when I come back. I don't want to get that. I don't want to get that yet. Although, I guess I should have. Whatever. Ooh, the music here is cool. I will definitely get Reed Miller's treasure at some point. This is really nice music. She's taking a nap to the music. I don't blame her. It's very sweet. Cute. Oh, there's a cave? I don't know. I just went in through the top. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at the little squirrels. Wow. I'm gonna just explore this way while I listen to the OST. Oh. Never mind.
A long, long time ago,
never mind.
There was a young woman who ran away from home. After spending the last of her mora, she trod through the cold of winter, shivering in her threadbare clothes. Suddenly, the young woman found herself stepping out onto thin air, and she fell through into a strange place. But before she could react, a voice rang out from somewhere in the distance. This is the secret home of Nicola Coco, the great mage everlasting.
Oh, really?
Oh, destitute one, tell me your heart's greatest wish, and
Nicola
with my
Coco.
guidance, you shall attain it.
Whoa! That was a strange voice. Nicola Coco. Who's that again? Do we know her?
Nicola Coco. Nicola Coco. Look. Wait, I kind of wanted to go that way. It's okay, though.
The young woman was in awe of the
Yeah,
mage's
same.
magnificence
I'm always sus
and
of fairy
beauty.
tales.
After a lengthy silence,
Ever since
she
Sumeru,
solemnly
honestly.
declared, O great mage from afar, how beauteous and wise you are. The moment I beheld you, my heart began to flutter. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine. The subtlest of smiles appeared on the mage's face as she replied, Very well, then I shall task you with performing certain deeds on my behalf, such as those that are within your ability. Your guide is here, and your reward awaits you in the days to come.
Guide? Does that mean this glowing orb?
Nicola Coco. I actually really like this area.
Secret home, said the young wanderer, with a look of confusion on their face. Where is this secret home of which you speak? The mage's voice grew somewhat flustered upon hearing this question. Wait, does it make sense for this to be a bashful character? Oh, never mind. I'll keep it in for now. Mr. Nine can always refine it later. It is rather rude to ask such questions of a mage, young one. The Mage's Lodge is under renovation. Very soon you shall be stunned by its grandeur. This shall be your trial. Offer up your strength and help this great mage to build her territory.
I really love
As
that
the
it's just
young
a door
woman
and two
continued
stone
forth,
squirrels.
She noticed many exquisite statues dotting the mage's territory. What are these? She asked, puzzled. These are all those who opposed me. They underestimated the power of a mage, and thus were turned to stone.
It is kind of funny though, because in the small little cutscene we had the other outfit on, but now because it's like actually us just walking through, it's the skin.
I quite like that. A spur-of-the-moment addition, but dare I say it was a good one. A mage ought to be a powerful and dangerous figure. Danger lends a certain mystique, and without mystique, the world would be a very dim place. But turning people to stone at the drop of a hat? Is that too over the top?
I love her.
And no one wants to be around someone that capricious. Okay, I think I'll dial it back and turn it into more of a vague warning. Upon hearing this, the youngster broke into a cold sweat. But then, the mage's laughter broke the silence. Did you fall for it? I was merely joking. These statues are just my way of capturing a certain moment in time. Anyway, statues. That's what I need your help with. The Mage's Lodge is feeling a little empty, and I should like to fill the space with some more adorable companions.
Okay. I love me some Mystique. Same. Imagine if we actually get to build her a house. I would love that.
Now you have learned of the troubles faced by this mage. Nicola Coco requires your aid to build her sacred territory. The mage poured a cup of tea for her visitor. What say you?
It is my honor to serve. Great mage Nicola Coco, I will do as you command.
Wait a minute! Shouldn't we think twice before going all in on this? We don't know anything about this person. She seems a little weird.
Paimon.
Huh? Although, having said that, this teacup looks kind of familiar.
Figured it out yet, Paimon? It's someone we know.
Nicola Coco.
Yeah, see?
Is it me?
Exactly, it's weird.
Nicole?
Correct. What do you think of my story?
Hard to say. It's not finished yet, surely. What happens to the characters in the end?
I haven't decided yet. I need to renovate my home first. Perhaps I'll have a burst of inspiration after that. Anyway, if you can hear my voice, I assume that means you're currently in Nodcry. In which case, could I trouble you to gather a few things for me?
What things exactly? Is it something to do with the statues?
Exactly. I'm thinking of building a few more statues to decorate my home, but I'm lacking inspiration at the moment. So, I was thinking you could take some photos to give me some ideas.
Are you serious? Alright then, leave it to us!
Photos, you
Wait
say?
here. We'll head out and see what we can find.
Hold on, guys.
Remember to finish the story once the statues are done.
I'm sure she will. This is a meeting point quest. A meeting point quest. I will talk to Nicole first. I'm putting on my like heating pad thing because I'm like freezing. Okay, where is she?
The mage's story is starting to take shape. I think I'll delegate this next section to Mr. 9. A great mage is defined above all by her beauty and powerful presence. Perhaps an exaggerated laugh might help her stand out more. It looks like someone has been bewitched by the power of the great mage everlasting.
You do a One Piece laugh.
Is that laugh too annoying? No, it'll be fine. It's all in writing anyway. No one will hear it out loud.
I love her too, dude.
My renovation plan is complete. But where to start? Everyone knows you can't just conjure a house out of thin air. Or could I? Alchemy could work. The only raw materials I need are bricks and wood. Yes, I'll go with that. Far easier than building everything by hand. A mage's home has to look very different from an ordinary house. I'm just not sure what that means in practice. One thing's for certain,
She
though.
is so
It
goofy.
has to
I
be
love
an
her.
ancient, mysterious, and otherworldly place that will endure for hundreds, even thousands of years. Yes, that's good. Just what people would expect from a mage. Although in truth, it's not so much me capturing moments in time as moments in time that have captured me. Well, don't
For a
just
second,
stand
I thought she was
there.
gonna do her evil
Go
laugh, her
complete the
exaggerated
task
laugh.
that the great mage has assigned. And remember, I don't want to see anything dull and dreary. I need photos that are bursting with life, so I can capture the soul and character of the subject.
You got it, girl.
Don't be thinking that carving a statue is just about shapes and proportions. The most important thing is to capture the spirit of the subject in the moment the photograph is taken. All right, got all that?
Yup. Nicole, alchemy, yes. Glitch Lord, welcome in. Alright, where am I taking my photos? Maybe I'll start all of the meeting points today. This is not what I want to do. Oh, whoa. I didn't mean to do that.
It looks like someone has been bewitched by the power of the great
I'm
mage
so sorry.
everlasting. Is that laugh too annoying? No, it'll be fine. It's all in writing anyway.
Varka's
No
is
one
also
hear it
really
out
good.
loud.
Okay, but I want to do them all. Well, I'm gonna do them
My
all,
renovation alchemy
obviously.
could work.
But
A mage, one thing's for yes, that's good. Just what people would expect from a mage. Although in truth, it's not.
I can't
don't
skip.
just stand there.
okay.
And remember,
I do
don't
have the
wanna
new
see
outfit,
Any,
yep.
Don't be thinking that carving a statue is.
Eloa is serious? Oh. Wait, where do I have to go? Witch's Lodge. Okay. I need to get more of these waypoints while I'm out here. Wait, you do them after you 100% an area, Wolfle? But doesn't it give you a compass percentage if you, like, do them? And, like, you hand in stuff to them as well? Oh.
Hey, look over there! Are those finches? Oh, they look pretty lively, don't they? Seems like a good first photo.
You got it. Was that a good picture?
Let's see. Where should we go for the next photo?
I see what you mean, Wolfle.
Oh, we saw a squirrel statue earlier, didn't we? Do you think Nicole likes squirrels? Let's snap a few photos to take back.
Honestly, ordinarily, Wolfle, I would also do it that way, I think. But I'm not going to do it that way this time. I don't have that teleport either. Okay, we're gonna have to go grab that. Oh yeah, mobile can definitely be tough, Witch Lord. Finished all the world quests and completed meeting points during yesterday's stream. Oh, nice. I'm really, really excited to do the world quests. Like, super excited. I'm just happy to have more, like, overworld content again. She's so fast. Love it. Have fun, Waffle. Damn, Glitchlord. Do you play with, like, one of those controllers that people put, like, on the back of their phone at all? I assume no. Okay, where are we going now? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'm not collecting the Lunoculi yet because I usually like to try to do those like in big chunks and use the interactive map to mark them off. Those are the only things.
A mandragora?
That I mark off on the interactive map.
That would make a pretty fun statue.
Oh, I got you, Glitchlord. Oh, true, Ninja. Is it gonna turn this way? I want to see its face. They won't let me. We'll just do from the side. This is a local legend?
Some of these shots are pretty good, but we didn't get any from the front. Let's wait for it to turn around.
And then we're gonna fight it. Oh boy, here we go.
Yes! That's the one! That's the money shot!
Paimon, get back.
Ah! Help! Oh, that was scary. Paimon wasn't expecting it to jump us like that. Go on, Traveler. You got this.
I got this.
That should do it.
Do they do
Paimon's kept all the pictures safe.
a not as strong version for the quest? Probably, right? Oh yeah, I forgot that the compass also marks the oculi now. I don't know. I still go on the interactive map though. The real one is much stronger. I was gonna say because that was super easy. Oh, I think I just got that oculi. Okay, I have to go mark it off now, guys. This OST is really so cute. Alright, where the hell am I? Okay. Fought Babushka during a quest and I was like, oh, she was easy. Let me refight her. And I got wrecked. I don't know. I hope we see moon phases, though. That would be cool. That would be really cool.
Hey, Nicole. We're back.
I got your pictures,
That was
girly.
quick. You two worked very fast.
It's nothing. But, how do we get the photos to you?
I like that,
You can
JD.
hold on to them for now. I'll be there in a couple of days. We can talk more about the statues then.
Sure thing. See you in a couple days.
Okay. Wait until 2 days later. Oh, she's actually here! Yay! I was a little bit worried that they were never going to show her. I love her design so much. Dang, am I going to have to see to her too?
Just who I wanted to see.
We'll see.
I'm delighted with the photos you took. Excellent source material. Now, I have all the carving tools ready to go. Would you like to try it together?
Carving tools? You mean these blocks?
That's right. The statues are inside the stones. All we need to do is remove any excess material.
Looks like a Rubik's
To make
Cube.
things a little easier for you, I've provided a guide on how the carving process works. Allow me to demonstrate. First, we make some big, bold cuts to carve out the general shape. The numbers on the stones represent the amount of material you need to keep in a given column. So, first we do this, and then this.
Oh, it's starting to take shape.
Okay.
Got it? If you carve the blocks
that
this
is
way,
really cute.
you should be able to see the basic form.
I like her whole outfit
Then,
a lot.
you just need to add some finishing touches, and voila.
Wow, she kind of ate that.
Wait, what? It suddenly changed in the blink of an eye. How'd you do that?
Talent.
A great mage doesn't reveal her secrets that easily. Just behold and be amazed. You got the basic carving process down, yes? Focus on that and leave the finishing touches to me. Much obliged.
I got you.
All right, let's give this a shot.
Whoa.
What the? This is way more difficult than the one you walked us through.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's the one I was going to work on. Yours is over here.
That still looks complicated.
Well, that's a relief.
A bit. The number on each block indicates how many blocks in that row must be kept. Use the trim excess skill to target and remove excess blocks, shaping the basic form of the sculpture. Use the preserve shape skill to mark blocks that should be kept. Marked blocks will not be removed. Interact with the squirrel to rotate the model and view the numbers on top.
Let's go! Do you still remember Nicole's process? The numbers represent the amount that we need to keep per column. So, if the number is 0, that means we gotta remove the whole thing. And if it says 3, that means we just mark the whole thing as keep, right?
Okay, thank you, Paimon. This one's a keep, right?
Whoops!
No!
Here. Reset and try again.
No, I didn't mean to rotate it. Uh-oh, guys. I have to hold E to keep. I thought I had to... Well, never mind. You guys saw what I did. Okay. Let me just do the definites first. I'm trying to get that one right there. Okay. That one's a keep. No, not that one. Not that one. That one. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then these ones I have to get rid of, like, some of them. What happens if I rotate it? Can I see something better? Archon Quest was so peak. It was so good. Paimon learned reskin tutorials. Yeah, I guess she did, huh?
This one seems to be giving you some trouble.
No, I don't need help. I don't need help, Paimon. Chill. This one's keep. I'm just gonna assume that that's correct. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, and then this one we can delete. That one's good. And then how about... I think that needs to be deleted. Okay. That's cool. I like this, actually. I kind of want to do another one.
Now, we just need Nicole to add the finishing touches.
I wonder what it's going to look
You
like.
got rid of all the extraneous stone, yes? Let me take a look.
It's just a big-ass squirrel. He looks like he's at the ready.
It's done! Cool! It's the
Oh,
Mage's Lodge!
cute!
When did that get there?
Is this the power of a mage? Wow, this is so nice.
Is this the power of a mage? The young visitor's voice was filled with wonder. I am truly amazed.
Aha! Finally, the story continues. So, what happened to the mage and her young visitor?
They lived happily ever after. The end.
No more story. What about the process? You left out the entire middle of the story.
Tough customers, huh? Well, if you're that eager to hear it, I suppose I'll take it from the top. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine, said the young woman. Those words won her the full attention of the great mage, Nicola Coco. But just as they had started warming up to one another, a group of uninvited guests stormed in, seized the mage, and absconded with her. As the youngster stood there in shock, a new mage by the name of Alinus appeared. She signed a contract with the youngster, bestowing the power of magic upon them. But after making it through a grueling training program, they would come to discover another conspiracy operating in the background.
Oh?
As it turned out, the great mage Nicola Coco was an alien entity. Her true identity was the first daughter of King Meowtress, the third of Planet Meow.
Wow. Planet Meow? King Meowtress?
She had come disguised as a mage as part of a secret plot to trick the entire world into worshipping Planet Meow. Oh, great mage! Have you been lying to me all this while? The youngster's voice trembled as their heart began to break. Leave me. War is destined to break out between our planet and yours. We were foes from the very start. The mage turned her face away, refusing to let anyone see the tears welling up in her eyes. But the youngster bravely reached out and grabbed her by the arm, swearing to never leave her. Moved by this display of passion, the mage decided to rebel. But in that moment, Alinus, who had once aided the youngster, now took the side of the king.
I know this is something in the history, but I can't prove it real. Real.
Alinus had been Meowtress III's second daughter all along. She had only helped the youngster in the hopes that her sister might be incited to treason, thus giving her the chance to usurp Nicola's place in the line of succession.
Damn, bro. Nicole continues with a long and rambling tale. Many bizarre plot twists later, even the protagonist is no longer a human anymore.
That's
I
the
think
gist
that's what
of
it
it.
said.
In the end, the youngster, who by this point had turned into a cat, worked with the mage to successfully foil the king's plot. Then, they returned to the mage's lodge together and lived happily ever after in peace and quiet.
And she was just gonna
The
skip all
end.
that. Like,
That was amazing. This story has everything. True love, rebellion against injustice.
feels like it started as one story and ended as another.
That can't be helped. All creations escape the controlling grasp of their creator eventually. We angels are a case in point. Once, we were tasked with guiding human beings, but because some of us chose a different path, our entire race was punished. If even the heavenly principles can't fully control their own creations, what chance do I stand? Fate is always ineffable, and yet, I still hope I can guide those I meet towards a happy ending to their tale. That applies to characters in my stories as well. Anyway, the story's over now, and I'm running a little low on energy. Next time I've got a good story to tell, I'll share it with you, all right?
Of course, my goat. How could you ever think Nicole was a skip? That's what's crazy to me. imagine done, and this is how she tells it to us, would be wild. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. You thought she... Oh, where are your eyeballs? Did somebody just rip them out of your head for you to say something like that? Look at her. Don't ban him, but like, what? I didn't actually want to check the item. No, I think that Nicole would be considered our first playable Hex and Circle mage, even despite Mona, because I don't think Mona is a full-fledged member of the Hex and Circle, is she? Her master is just in the Hex and Circle. That's crazy, T. Nice, Wolfo. I know I will. I definitely will, JD. Yeah, her master is Barbeloth. Yep. Okay, should I just like... Oh, I can't construct anymore. Oh, because I have to do the quest. Right? Oh, no, I have to have... Duh, I'm literally staring right at it. I have to have more exploration before I can do that. The angels have to be like so pretty. I feel like they won't make Barbeloth playable, but I want them to.
Unbelievable.
What happened?
Mr. Nine has refused to help me write my masterpiece. She said, it might be best if you wrote this one yourself, considering the highly complex world building. I cajoled and pestered her all I could, but it was to no avail. Believe me, I'd finish it myself if I could. That was my intention from the beginning. I wanted to finish a work of my own to prove a point to her, but it didn't work out. The moment the ending popped into my mind, my creative drive was extinguished.
Damn.
You two may well be the only people in this world to ever hear the tale of Nicola Coco, the mage from Planet Meow. So please, do not forget her, and do not forget her adventures.
I won't, Nicole. Don't worry. I won't. Don't you worry, girly. I have got Nicola Coco in my heart. Okay, let's go to the Varka one next. And then we'll do the Eloa one after that. I know, Bacon. I'm so excited for her. This is my first time going to this specific area. How are Jibai polls looking? I think I got 13 wishes for Jibai. No, Mr. 9 is a Sealy. Mr. 9 is a Sealy. Oh, yeah. I guess I could have... Yeah. I like this OST. Oh, they brought the flowers here? Wait, that's kind of sweet. What are they called? Windwheel Asters, I think. All I remember is back in 1.0, I think it was, farming these for Bennett. Because Bennett uses these. Aster pinwheels. Oh, okay. It's, you have to go to the Little Witch's Dictionary. And you can do officials from here. I still have to level Razor so I can do his. Wait, she's opening her eyes? Her eyes are open. Guys, were they always open? Is this a glitch? It's a bug? Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Wait, Venti doesn't use Cecilia's? No way. No way. No, he does use Cecilia's. They're open again!
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
Is she gonna open them again? Open them again. They're open! Oh my god, guys. I'm the chosen one. I'm actually the chosen one. But yeah, with the mask, it's like, it's a bit off. You can ask the Kuhenki in Silvermoon Hall to remove Columbina's mask. Oh, really? Wait, do I have to have my Selenic Chronicles up to date? Also, if we remove the mask, does she keep her eyes open? I am important to her, aren't I? Okay, let me stop trolling. Let's go talk to Varka. I feel like if she keeps her eyes closed, then there's no point in getting rid of the mask. But if she opens her eyes, then I would definitely do it. I do want to C6 her, but I can't. You would think, right, Bacon? She keeps them closed with the mask off, too. That's kind of whack. I don't know. What would you guys do? Right now, I'm leaning toward... Can you close your eyes again so I can think about it, Columbina? Right now, I think I'm leaning toward keeping the mask on, but I'm not sure. I would have to see it. I think I would have to see it. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. I have her maskless and it feels like something is missing. Can you change it afterward? I love Luonatar. Aren't they making a Luonatar plushie, though? Which I'm personally very excited for. I kind of want one. Oh, you can change it? Well, that's good at least. 70 pity, no Bina. Hopefully soon. Very soon. Personal preference, valid.
Nana's covering the north, so
Valid.
we'll have Laurent take the east. Right, that's all for now.
Bye-bye. For development purposes,
Honorary
makes
knight?
sense. I can see
Paimon?
that.
What brings you to my camp?
Just moseying about, happened to run into you. Did we interrupt?
Not at all. Any camp of the Knights of Favonius is your camp too. So make yourself at home.
Yo, T, thank you for the gift of sub to Wolfo. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, my goat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifted sub. W's in the chat for T, guys. Thank you.
Though, you should give me a heads up next time so I can have the quartermaster break out the good stuff for you.
Yeah, dude, what the heck?
Is this really the Expeditionary Forces camp? Paimon was expecting it to be a bit more... crowded?
Didn't he say he was sending them home?
Not many from the force are still stationed here. And of those who are, most are out patrolling. Truth be told, it is a bit of a ghost town.
What are the people left here doing?
We're also gathering all the
Time
Abyss-related
to
intel we
charge
can.
back.
Situation in Nodcry's stable for now, but we must remain vigilant. You never know when the Abyss will come roaring back.
True.
Intelligence is the foundation of any campaign. It's not just enemy movements. Terrain or shifts in the weather can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
This reminded me, are we gonna get a Dainslift quest in Nodcry, potentially? I hope we do. Even though he showed up in the ARCHON quest like a few patches ago, I hope we get like a interlude Dainslift quest. That would be exciting.
Moving forward, we plan to form a long-term partnership with the Northern Intelligence Network. Turn this temporary camp into an intelligence station.
An intelligence station?
Wow.
Whoa! Like the kind in Fontanian spy thrillers?
Haha, as if.
Yeah, I think so,
Name one
Ninja.
book with a camp this lightly defended in it.
Maybe not always 100%.
During these
but
years out on
yeah,
campaign,
like
we've found
one
that
of those
different
stories.
abyssal disasters are occurring all over Tevat. They're unnaturally cunning, always shifting, with no two attacks quite going off the same. I hope to use the Northern Intelligence Network to share our findings, and use that collaboration to keep gathering information on the Abyss. This isn't any one nation's burden. Every day, countless winds blow through Notcry. I'd say that makes it the perfect place to set up an outpost.
Oh, so that's why. So this is chivalry in action!
Haha, well, chivalry's good and all, but in reality, we've only just established this station, and don't even have a good map of the nearby terrain. If you stumble across any building materials or intel nearby, don't forget to bring them back with you.
I got you.
Rest assured, you're our honorary knight. We'll look after you.
Leave it to me.
One expedition wraps up, another begins.
Grandmaster! We've got big trouble, sir!
What's going on?
Oh, what is it?
That important guest we were expecting today? He's trapped at the foot of the mountain.
What? Is it who I think it is?
Yes, sir, it's him. Most of our available manpower is tied up in patrols. Who do we reassign?
Oh, he's frantic.
No need. Just point me in the right direction. I'll handle it myself. Honorary Knight, Paimon, till next time.
We can help you, bro. I don't know. Let's see, Dunn. I think the last interlude quest was so good, though. I would be excited to see what they do this time.
Now she's curious who that guest is.
Ooh, with the music change. I like this music a lot. Could it be a critical informant?
Yeah, that's probably it. Let's follow him and see if he needs help.
I'm always down for more sibling stuff, though, in the game. Yeah, this is really nice. Whoa, there's like a slash. You know, I didn't realize that when I was here prior. But it's like not a slash, though, because it's more geometric than that. Like a crack, almost.
Help! Please, help me!
Defensive mode engaged.
Absorption test.
Did I? Okay.
Hey, are you okay?
T.
I'm fine.
This is a normal ravine.
Good thing
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
saw it
yeah.
so fast. I might not have
True.
made it by sundown.
Still cool, though.
Praise be. Our essential supplies made it through safe and sound.
Is it wine?
What kind of supplies are that important?
Booze. It's gotta be. Why do I smell alcohol?
Good eye. This here is the dandelion wine we specially ordered from Dawn Winery. Pure Mondstadt in a bottle.
You have no idea what it took us to get it here, all the way from there.
Ha! And a fine job you did. You're drinking with us at the feast tonight. Whole camp's been looking forward to toasting you.
That's so funny.
So, the only reason you were in a hurry was to make sure the drinks got there in time? And here Paimon thought you were finally being serious about something serious!
He's such a goober.
What's that? Are you saying drinking isn't the most serious of serious business? Because I'd love to have a drink right about now.
Wait! Please, wait a second. Now is not a good time.
He did take off so fast for
Listen to
this.
them. First, you gotta take care of the serious...
This is a custom brew. It needs to be kept constantly rolling to prevent settling and keep its flavor. Having sat for so long, I'd say the taste has degraded.
Oh,
by
no.
at least 10%.
10%? Unacceptable. Nobody touches a drop till it's ready.
Okay. You do you then.
So how can we bring it back up to scratch?
We specially commissioned someone to build a mechanism that keeps the barrels rolling. Looks like it broke in the fall, though. So now, I guess we'll have to rely on old-fashioned muscle power.
You guys got it, I believe.
So we just keep whacking the wooden barrels and roll them to their destination? Sounds like some good old Knights of Favonia's strength training.
Wait, the knights train that way?
Guy teaches force control and precision. Need both, or the barrel won't stay true to the path. It's basic training for many knights.
Consider my curiosity piqued. As the honorary knight, I'd like to try my hand.
Ha, keen on basic drills, are we? Well, Laurent and the others won't be back for a while. Right then, all yours. Don't worry about knocking him a bit too far. Just holler and I'll toss him back into place.
Oh yeah, I think it was fake Pixel, unfortunately. The specifically the Morse code part of it. But it's definitely Dottore anyway. Error. Do this part slower for lore? Okay. I will. When striking the wine barrel with the normal attacks or charge attacks, it'll roll in the direction of the attack. If the barrel accidentally rolls too far off course, talk to Varka and ask him to reposition it. Okay. He's clapping for me. Thanks for your
Back when I was
support.
training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. Ha, she might not have realized it, but that's progress too.
It's so funny. I guess I can't do it with Columbina. Oh. Maybe I'm just dumb. Is there more lore? Or can I push it the rest of the way? It's a nice Noelle mention, though. Dude, that thing looks crazy over there. Afterwards? Okay. What you got to say now, huh?
First time I did this training with Razor. It took us an entire day to finish. Know why?
Why?
He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
That's cute. Cute mention. Wait. I guess I'll go around to the right. Yeah, I think the Irminsul will burn also, Pixel. I think that's definitely still gonna happen. Charge attack to make it fly? Oh, I just went around. That's pretty satisfying, actually. Alright, tell me your next bit of lore, Varka man.
Jean and Albedo once sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the Spark Knight needed to take part in basic training like this. A Knight's basic training helps build character. But since the Spark Knight's still so young, I decided to get her opinion. She happily brought her bombs to the training grounds. And so we reached a consensus. We won't discuss the matter again until she's a bit older.
That's so good. I haven't really gotten to do much exploration myself yet, but I'm really glad there's a new area. Oopsies. Dude, Klee is so funny. Also, what Varka said at the end of the last ARCHON quest about Klee and the solitary confinement was so funny.
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
I suppose so. Under the influence of pure Kuvaki energy, these wondrous plant-like creatures have emerged after a long period of evolution. They look like goats on the outside, but they are essentially the fruit of some mysterious plant. After observing the seed core that resides within it, you may direct its movement. Throw the fruit core to guide its movement and launch them at the seed core's location, which will release a single powerful Kuvaki current. Okay.
Come to think of it, you haven't met Rowan yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later. He said he went to poke a hornet's nest full of monsters, and as for barrel drills, he didn't think targets that wouldn't hit back were worth his time.
I can't wait to see Lowen in game. Oh my god.
Ha! So that's how you did it. Not half bad. Wisdom's another kind of strength after all.
I did not aim it that way, by the way.
Ah, Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! They're back! They're back! They're back! Everyone, fall in and give them a proper welcome!
Wow, we're this popular? Paimon feels like blushing.
How the wind carries that scent from afar! Sweet Barbados, it's true. Dandelion wine.
Ah, a special brew from Dawn Winery to boot. They're back. All my precious memories, they're all flooding back.
Oh. So, the welcome isn't for us, is it?
Yes, this is it! This is the taste! Oh, it's just how I remembered it.
They're all alcoholic.
Amazing! After all these years!
Ah, I was starting to think I'd already forgotten the taste of a good Dawn Winery vintage.
If the taste hasn't changed, then my home back in Springvale probably hasn't changed either. Right?
It's the same. I've been there.
Thank you, Honorary Knight.
That's enough. Put a cork in it, everyone. Barrels stay sealed until everyone's back. Let's finish the party prep in the meantime.
Oh, yes, sir. On it, sir.
Like I said, drinking is the most serious of serious business.
Okay, Varka. Yeah, they're very homesick. It's gonna be really nice to see them in Mondstadt. Is this German?
Oh, sticky honey roast, sweet madams. Paimon never thought she'd get to eat such authentic Mondstadt dishes out here. Wait, where's Varka? Anyone seen him? He's not passed out drunk in a ditch somewhere, is he?
This is really cool. Sorry, I'm just listening to it for a bit. I like that they added this. This is really nice. I want to know what the lyrics are saying, though. Key change! Or no? Maybe? I don't know. I lost track of the original melody already. Given his liver's battle prowess, is that even possible? I'll go find him, you keep eating.
Okay. Paimon will catch up when she finishes.
Oh, it was a key change. That's okay, Dunn. There's nothing wrong with that. What happens if we talk to Paimon again?
One more plate. Okay, this is the last one. Paimon swears.
Aw, this is nice. Wait, I really hope we get to see, like, Varka and their team together, like, at Windbloom. The Windbloom Festival this year.
So, what's the hero who saved our savior and brought it back to camp doing in a corner like this?
Took the words right out of my mouth. What are you doing drinking alone?
Truth is, what I've got in my cup is the most special of special brews. It can only be drunk alone. But since you've caught me, nothing for it. Here, have a cup.
Dang, we're having a lot at once. I knew it. It's apple cider.
Got me. Just a joke. Not a drop of liquor on me right now. If you're thirsty for a real drink, go find Yumeni later. She's got plenty in stock. A camp always needs to have one sober soul to guard their drunk comrades from things that go bump in the night. Those have been my standing orders since this expedition started.
He's watching over
Rotten
his
luck,
squad.
eh?
That's sweet.
Just so happens that tonight, it's my turn to be that sober soul. So, on this night when they're all drunk, I can't be.
Was it really luck? On the very day the dandelion wine was due to arrive?
Who knows? Maybe fate just gets a kick out of messing with us. If it had come one day later, maybe I'd have been down there guzzling wine to my heart's content.
I feel like he did it on purpose. He made it this way on purpose. Hi, Aspen.
But
nice
if it
translation.
had come but one day later, maybe you'd have passed the camp by, missed the feast, never even had this chance to talk. Nobody can say what choices lead to what outcomes until the time comes. Just like when I decided to lead this expedition out of Mondstadt. Never imagined I'd make it this far.
The reason you launched the expedition, was it to deal with the wild hunt?
That's how it turned out, aye. But when we marched, all I knew was this. An abyssal storm was brewing up north, one that threatened to scour all of Teyvat.
T, thank you for the gifted sub to Aspen. What the heck, man? Thank you so much. The wolf will end to Aspen in one night. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, W's for T again. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It took us some time to mobilize, but where would the enemy appear? And what form would they take? That was all a complete mystery to us when we set out. All we could do was gather intel as we marched, preparing for every contingency.
That's all you knew and you still launched the expedition? Didn't you say intelligence is the foundation of any campaign?
Quick study, aren't you? Alas, the enemy won't sit around twiddling their thumbs while we finish preparing. Every hour we hesitated, the abyss was devouring the lives of countless people. The sooner we marched, the sooner we could change their fates.
W Varka too.
That was all the intel we needed to launch this expedition.
No wonder you're the Knight of Boreas. That's the Knights of Favonius for you. Now let's say Knight of Boreas because I want to get more on that too.
None of that formality, honorary knight. And you're no different. Your journey's also changed many people's fates. Be it Mondstadt back then, Dvalin, or Nodcry now, the expeditionary force. Even my fate too. The fact that we can sing around the bonfire, drinking and thinking about the future, none of that could have happened without your arrival, traveler.
True. No, really, Aspen. Also, hey, Hell, welcome in. How are you? I know, Dark, I've been seeing so many memes about that. It's really funny. Am I really that amazing?
Who's to say? Fate's fickle and hard to fathom after all. But as long as you're alive, there's hope. The wine we didn't drink tonight, we can have tomorrow. The lads will save my share. As long as we're still breathing, tomorrow will bring more wine and laughter. So cheers to tomorrow, to hope.
Go. Oh, that would be so funny, Aspen. I'm good, Hell. How are you? I've been drinking water, yup. So funny. That was very sweet, though. I really like Varka's character, too. I think they've done really well with him. He's silly, but he really cares for his troop and for other people. Oh, this is nice, too! I love these arts that they do for these. Really, really nice. No, I don't want to actually check the item. I keep forgetting. He's our himbo. He is like, no, he's less, he's not even like himbo to me. Like, he's just like father figure, I feel like. Or he tries to be the father figure. Why is my mouse frozen? Is it because I like, wait, my in-game mouse is frozen. Oh, my mouse died. Guys, my mouse is dead. Hold on a second.
The route for this patrol.
No, straight up, my mouse is dead.
Looks good to me.
Where's my plug? Hold on a second.
The route for this patrol. Looks good to me.
Okay. Done. Wireless mouse gaming always. Oh my god, that messed up my audio. Fixed. Alright, I have my mouse back. I feel like he hides. He tries to hide. Not even tries to hide, but I feel like he puts on a silly front, but there's more to him underneath the surface, you know? Dude, I was wondering what the hell was going on with my game. Oh, the peanut gallery with Flynn's was so funny. Hey, nice era. I thought it was my laptop. No, it was me. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna need this fragile resin to farm. When is Stygian Onslaught coming out, you guys? Varka should be a playable character very soon. Yeah, I think so too, T.
The route for this patrol.
Wait, where is he? I want to talk to him now after that. He should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, I see him. Yep, 5 days from now. 5 days from now, he should be out. Yep.
Turn left. Turn right.
What's going on here, Varka?
Oh, just some nights of Favonius formation drills. These three overdid it last night, so I'm sobering them up. And rooting out the worst offender while I'm at it, whose grand prize will be 20 laps. The Expeditionary Force is allowed to drink liquor, but ground rules stand for when and how much you drink.
Is this serious Varka incoming?
I only had a little bit. Me too!
Save the excuses. Prove it with your feet. Show me you can nail a picture-perfect parade ground pivot while you're plastered.
Yes, sir.
That was a good sentence. Holy.
Night. Feel like helping me get them cleaned up?
Wait, but talk about a tongue twister, though. Picture perfect parade ground pivot while you're plastered. And he said that pretty damn fast.
Save the excuses. Prove it with your feet. Show me you can nail a picture-perfect parade ground pivot while you're plastered.
You know he was proud of that line. Holy. I would be too, though. Sure, I'll try my hand. I've actually got this thing I need to... No, I'll try my hand.
Right
Let's
then.
help.
You lot hear that? This here is the honorary knight, so look alive. Attention, and march.
Okay. Left turn. Right turn. About turn. One of them's getting... And left turn.
Oh, I'm not doing so good.
Uh-oh. Right turn.
Oh, not good.
At ease. Well, honorary knight, who's the drunkest of
The one on the right.
bunch?
The one on the right.
Oh, me? No, I'm not drunk. I'm just, out of it. Kinda.
You know what's worse than being drunk? Being drunk and lying about it. 20 laps and not one less.
What if I said the guy in the middle that didn't get messed up at all? Now I kind of wish I did. This is the meeting point quest for Varka. It's actually pretty good. They all, well, I say they all have been, but I've only done 2 out of the 3. Oh, the middle guy messed up in yours? Is he not around anymore now? Maybe it is random. That's cool though. I don't see him anymore. He dipped. Oh, they show up on your map. They look like these. If you haven't done the story yet for them, they glow like a blue color. But Varka's is over here by Amsvernier. It's really funny. They mentioned Captain Hertha over here. And you are? I'm Captain Hertha's subordinate, or rather her former subordinate. My name is Ermini Springle, and I'm currently assisting the Grand Master with logistics. Having said that, Sir Anselm's really the only one who's handling practically all the logistics work. I mostly help those idiots over at Eighth Koi with their gear. You know, stuff like explosives, and more explosives. Seriously though, who apart from that idiot Emetol would like this sort of work? Captain Hertha, when will I finally get to do the kind of work that Captain Hertha does? Oh, I think I read that wrong, but whatever. To keep those juice heads from blowing up the camp entirely after a night out, I have no choice but to help come up with explosive devices that are safer to handle. Tell me more about the explosive devices. Oh no, please don't get me wrong, Honorary Knight. I'm no explosives expert. I don't really have much to tell you in response to that question. Initiation sensitivity, oxygen balance, detonation velocity, detonation pressure, all that kind of stuff. I don't know the first thing about any of those. It was just by chance, yes, by chance, that I happened to hear my childhood friend Emetol rattling on about them. That's all. As for how to mix together different liquid explosives or coming up with safe blasting methods that ensure a fast reaction and all that jazz, that has even less to do with me. That's all the work of those Eighth Koi idiots. Like Captain Hertha, I'm a support knight who works in logistics. My only dream is to handle all the paperwork with grace and elegance just like her. And also be turned into a clone. He ran to hide to do more drinking? True. Alright, let's go do Eloa's. I'm down. He's just standing right over here.
Where could they be? This is turning into a major headache.
Hey, head of the Lightkeepers Investigation Squad. He is always at the forefront during battle, leading his squad against the Wild Hunt's incursions. He's warm-hearted by nature and constantly looks out for those around him, sometimes to the point of over-worrying. This tendency is driven by both his personality and by an instinct rooted in past experiences. To prevent such tragedies from repeating, he has decided to take up the light himself to ensure that the path ahead is illuminated for each and every one of his companions. Interesting.
What now, boss? Forget our brothers and sisters over at the lighthouse waiting to get to work. If we don't have enough fuel, it's lights out for the entire camp.
Yeah, we gotta think of something, squad leader.
Don't worry. Head back to your posts. I'll take care of this.
So this is our
Traveler,
first meeting,
Paimon,
right?
Good to see you.
Hey there, Eloa! Why is everyone gathered here at the entrance?
Like, did we... I'm trying to remember if during the Archon quest we had a face-to-face experience with him. I only remember him talking to Flynn's. I don't know, maybe I forgot. Seems like you've got a lot on your plate. Has something happened?
It's fine. Just a minor issue, really. And I'm already on the case.
Come on, Eloa. You're always trying to fix things by yourself on the down low. Just tell us. It couldn't hurt. Or
Oh, a
is it
world
'cause you're
quest?
too
I
embarrassed
see.
to say?
No way. I just don't want everyone in town worrying about things that I can handle on my own. But since you're both part of the investigation squad now, I won't treat you like outsiders.
Well, I haven't
Still,
done that world quest
This
yet.
isn't exactly the place for a chat. Come on in. I'll tell you more inside.
That's okay. I'll just suspend my disbelief, even though I don't know the context of the world quest yet. How long is that world quest, out of curiosity?
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
Roll-on deodorant? There's a chest just sitting there. I want it.
Squad Leader. Our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Hey, Desiree, welcome in. Oh, I see Ninja. 20 minutes is not bad.
Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
Yeah, super long walk.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers camps? They kind of look like food trucks, don't you think? It'd be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye.
Wait, when does the Lantern Rite stuff start, Wolful? Also, Abyss is tomorrow, too. Maybe it's a chef bot capable only of the finest hot cuisine. Maybe it can transform into a battle bot.
For real? You mean the type that'd grab a spoon and start attacking you if you said you didn't like its cooking?
Oh, it's tomorrow? Bet.
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles.
Oh.
You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there...
Relax, you don't have to take Paimon that seriously. The food truck bit was a joke.
Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of a Ratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon.
Sweet.
A
Probably
proper
for Wild
food truck would
Tones.
save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties, too! Except, everyone does seem really busy. Not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes, Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere, so there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
Yeah, I got used to
And that's
Paimon's
just
new
the
voice
basics.
too. Very much so.
The real
She also
danger
tweaked
lies
it a
with
bit
those
from the
wild hunt
beginning.
outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olaf, and those guys. I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings. At the moment, everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments.
Got a solution in mind?
Yup, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
True.
So, you want to build one here?
Yeah, that's nice, Chanel. I agree.
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons all the way from Pyramida.
Couldn't you get materials from somewhere nearer? I see lots of potential timber nearby.
If only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are full of kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while, at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately, though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night.
Uh-oh.
Valdez is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Hold up. Deep breaths. Don't get too worked up. I've seen things like this happen many times before.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
If you think that's wild, we've been to prison in the Fortress of Meripede as well.
Anyway, we can have a look around.
And what a time that was.
Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move.
Okay. Now I want to do the world quest where we get introduced to him. Maybe I should go around the wall instead. Seems like a pain in the butt. Yeah, I think that was the way to go. I'm gonna assume...
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost like...
Huh? Have you noticed something, Eloa?
Never mind that for now. Look over there. I think that's our missing transport.
I'm gonna assume Eloa needs these materials, so I'm copying them wherever I see them.
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Is someone there? Help! Please, help me!
Wait, can I grab the waypoint before I help you? Oh no, there's gravestones here. Oh shoot. More Lightkeeper gravestones? Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to do that.
Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdez, how did you end up here?
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've been stuck in here for almost the whole day.
Something about this doesn't quite add up. This place isn't on the main road from Pyramida, nor is it some sort of shortcut. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they were trespassing on their territory. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here.
Go.
And a reasonable one at that, or you might have to stay in there a while longer.
Oh?
Ooh, you don't usually see Eloa getting angry. Paimon's kind of scared now, too.
A squad leader's gotta have a more imposing side after all. Besides, the Lightkeepers are known for their discipline.
Oh, that's true. Guess being an adventurer really does have its advantages. It's a good thing we're only honorary squad members, or we'd be subject to his discipline, too.
I'll check in a second, Dark. I did see that they posted
Last night,
something.
I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras. You know how I like studying insects and plants, squad leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this many mandragoras gathered in one place. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I followed them all the way here. But then... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover Night Watch for the coming week? No, make that the whole month.
Let's just rescue him first. You know, we already have the supplies, so... See you, Tones. Have a good one.
What do you mean? You're not just gonna leave me here, are you?
Imagine.
Please, I know I was in the wrong.
It'd be kind of funny.
You know, he does look really sorry. Let's just save him first, all right? He's got enough punishment waiting for him as it is.
You're right, Paimon. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. For now, Let's concentrate on getting him out of here. I could use your help again, Traveler.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're sobbing. All right, let me look at what they tweeted really quick, and then we'll save him. He can wait. Okay. They posted Columbina hyposalemia stuff. Welcome Moon's homecoming, the returning moon goddess. She walked toward death, and death answered her with rebirth. She reached the end, only to find it waiting as her beginning. The world waited in the hush that preceded creation. Within that silence, a force stirred. Gravity was cast toward her, strong enough to draw a wandering moon back into its swaddling clothes. Before her, the moon's path revealed itself, a road laid out to guide the moon goddess home. She is no longer the moon seen through water, a distant image endlessly shattered and restored. Instead, she will sing fate into the darkness, set the tides in motion, and bring freedom and hope to those who dwell beneath the moon. Columbina opens her eyes as though only now she is truly born into the world. Pretty! Oh, it's with her eyes open when they posted her. Drip marketing stuff the first time. It didn't have it like this, right? Or am I misremembering? It's been a while. Let me read the other one. Huh? What kind of question is that? Of course I don't like her. She spends her days bumming around and singing, drops in on tea parties whenever she feels like it, and has zero social graces. How has she survived this long anyway, prancing around being all nice and naive? Huh. If reality ever hits her hard, I'll be watching, laughing. Don't count on me to step in. From a conversation between the marionette and the fair lady at a tea party. Damn. She's so pretty. It didn't? Okay. The fair lady is Senora, right? I kind of wish they had some dialogue from her perspective instead of just Sandrone's, but
Just...
Whoa! Where'd all these monsters pop out from?
We let our guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
that would be cool, Ninja. That would be really cool. If they could have, it would have been cool. Silken Moon Serenade. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't really have a Geo team to, like, actually use Eloa, so...
3 moons converge.
Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence initial.
Be silent. To dust. Observe.
Are they dead? Oh, there's more.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Yeah, I came with Bina, but I don't have another Geo in my party, right? Nah, I'll worry about his kit later. I don't really care too much about it right now.
Drove off those monsters.
TBH.
What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The wild hunt. The Mandragoras. Huh. I get it.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Eloa?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to protect you.
Wow. W Mandragoras.
They're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way here. Come to think of it, it must have come from the wild hunt monsters, who had yet to manifest at that time. These Mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is why they barred your path and prevented you from continuing onward.
They're kind of cute.
Only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them no choice but to trap you here for your protection.
I see. So that's what was going on. No wonder they refused to leave the area.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Perhaps because of all the time you spend around them. Either way, thank you both. There doesn't seem to be any further danger.
That's fair, Ninja. Yeah, poor Chiori.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh?
They are cute.
And they didn't even ask for a reward. Imagine
I like
if we had
Eloa's
them
design
around
though.
to
I think
watch
it
our
looks
backs.
cool.
We'd never have to worry about being ambushed while opening treasure chests again. You know, putting it like that, it was kind of understandable that Valdez would want to follow them.
Right? Finally, someone understands me.
Nice try, buddy, but that's no excuse for neglecting your duties.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll take whatever's coming to me.
All right. Now that we've got him out, let's head back. The others are probably starting to worry.
I really want Jibai and Eloa. I'm excited to try out a lunar crystallized team.
Alrighty. That's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished. Thank you both very much.
Don't mention it. We're part of the team, right?
Speaking of the team, how's Valdez doing?
He neglected his duty while escorting a supply shipment, which is a violation of our regulations. However, he did encounter a pretty dangerous situation related to the wild hunt, and we didn't end up suffering any losses. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for protecting the lighthouse throughout its next month of construction.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, Paimon's gonna start coming down to check up on him. Oh, and see how the lighthouse is coming along, too. Speaking of which, Paimon wonders what it'll look like once it's all done.
Music is crazy.
It won't be as impressive as the one at Final Night Cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be bright enough to serve as a beacon to guide travelers through the night. So long as we're able to keep people
So I
safe,
guess we're building
whether from the wild hunt or
the
anything
thing
else,
throughout our thing.
our efforts will not have been in vain. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself.
No rest for a Ratnik, huh? Just don't overwork yourself, alright?
Don't worry. We won't be this busy forever. We should be able to put our feet up a bit once this place is up and running.
You kind of can't go wrong either way, Dark. Because
That
C1
way,
Newbie's
it'll
really
be
good.
done in no time.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already. And asking you to come all this way just to do our work for us, it wouldn't feel right. How about this then? If you find anything useful during your adventures and you happen to be passing by, feel free to drop it off.
Alright.
Come on, it's no biggie. Like you said, we're squad mates now. Isn't that right, Traveler?
You got this, Era, I believe.
In that case, let me say again that it's an honor to have you as my squad mates.
Well, also, Dark, it's not like you have to get a 5-star. But if you have to choose a banner to pull on, then yeah. Alright. Wait. He looks so cute. That's adorable. Like, not angry, but like, you know, giving out orders. That's cute. Okay. Nice. I know I need you and I need Pretty Lady, so getting both is obviously... Yeah, I really want Jibai. Damn, Dark. Okay. I have 40 resin. I'm gonna go spend my resin for artifacts. And then, low-key, I might end after that. Well, you want the horse, don't you, Waffle?
Defensive mode.
A moonlit night for all. Animo test 63.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Yeah, I feel like if you really, really want Jibai, then it's okay to save for her. Loki. Ooh, this could be good. HP Goblet I need, but the substats are so bad. I saw that, T. Bye, Dark. Have a good one. I appreciate you. Wait, I want to roll that piece for Durin. Where's the boy? This one. Although, I don't know if he'll need the crit rate circlet, but we'll see how everything works out. Because the set gives 20% crit rate. I think I have some good crit, HP goblets as well. Okay, well this is fine. I guess. It would have been nice if it rolled more into crit damage, but the attack percent isn't bad. The flat stats are kind of rough. I could put him on a really bad version of the set. Let me do something really quick. I'm gonna put his artifacts on the mannequin for a second so that I can like save the fact that they're here. And go back to the set easily if need be. I'm gonna keep his goblet on though. Okay. Where's my Durin? Okay. See what we're working with here. It's okay. It's okay. He'll be at 100.8 crit rate with the set. His crit damage is not great though. But his attack is pretty good. I have no idea, Sky Queen. I've been playing for like 5 years. Also, Hoyo Jellyfish, welcome in. Using a mannequin in its intended role. Wait, let me just make sure. He doesn't get any extra crit from his talents, right? Like, I feel like I always have to check this nowadays. Okay, yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. Do you guys think I should keep it? Or should I go back to Emblem for now until I get better pieces? I guess for now I'll keep him on this because I'm getting ready to end anyway. And we can decide, or I can decide later on what I'll do with it. You can always test out the set to see if it's better now. Oh yeah, and also with Millie Astro Wonderland, they added like that thing where you can test stuff, so I can actually physically see like the numbers of if it's better. I'll probably do that. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I think I will do that. Okay, guys. Thank you for stream. Yeah, it just gives 20% crit rate. So I can definitely exchange it for crit damage. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all. I will see you guys tomorrow, I think. Okay. Goodbye, 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 you guys. Have a good rest of your night or day, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you later. Alright? Bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye, guys. See you later.